No crazy intro. We're in it. Random.
Hello everyone, welcome back to D&D with blah, 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 blah,
All right, that's better. All right, that's a little bit better.
Welcome. Cuts off. Previously, down a demon domain.
Sounds of war.
War sounds, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome to Dawn of the Demon Domain.
Damn it! We could have gone one stream with avoiding it.
I am such a genius.
Hello everybody, this is Sandy Smoke. Welcome to another D&D Dawn of the Demon Domain stream.
Why is it so loud? There we go.
Because she's close to the microphone.
Yeah.
This temple.
Top of the morning to you. My name's Jacksepticeye.
I'm gonna go through every YouTuber.
I
hate everyone.
Hello, in today's video, we bought 10,000 D&D sets to these orphans.
Mr. Bean!
And the one who rolled natural 21st wins $1 million. Watch to see who wins the $1 million first. Okay, yeah.
I wonder if I can like pull over.
Oh, hold on.
What is up, bros? Welcome. This is Sandy Smoke.
I hate this.
Hello and back to another Down of the Demon Domain. I'm with boys 1 and 2. Hello, boys 1 and 2.
What?
Oh, that's Trash Taste podcast.
Oh.
How many is that? How many does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm lacking 1. Which one did I not put in? I am stupid. Yes, indeed. I love stupid.
I can't wait to bullshit whatever proficiency I get this month.
Oh, yes.
I also get to do that, finally. Maybe get more spells, I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yep.
I mean, there's only like...
Never mind. Yeah, continue.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I was just gonna say either... Well, what were the two things I wanted? I know medicine was one I wanted to get Espadel.
Medicine.
Makes sense.
How about armor proficiency though?
No.
Nah.
I'm a wizard. I don't need that shit. I'm wizard rogue. I literally don't need that shit.
I'd get hit.
I already have a high enough AC just with mine alone. I just need to keep stacking decks.
See, I want to see if I can get proficiency in either strength or athletics. Somehow.
Saving throws?
Not saving throws. Just like...
Or just athletics?
I think the athletic skill would be more viable than the actual saving throws.
Probably. I need to actually open. Close the spell tabs that I was working. Also, Sojin, I basically made a Scarlet Rot spell for fun.
For fun, he says.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hold on, let me show you it. Because I've looked at some of the spells and I realized that poison spells have like nothing. So I was like,
they have Cloud Kill.
Poison spells. They have Cloud Kill, yes. That's basically it.
Do you want a poison spell that corrupts the land for like centuries?
Yes.
Okay. So there, yeah, I guess they don't have anything like that then.
Yeah, but basically, the
Unless you
main
become a
poison
vampire.
spells that you use are like Poison Spray and Cloud Kill.
Yeah.
And, because those, what was the other one?
Yeah.
Damage type Poison. So it's fucking Infestation, Poison Spray, Chaos Bolt, Chromatic Orb, Ray of Sickness, and Dragon's Breath. Cloud Kill.
Damn.
There's like no poison spells.
Alright, that's fair.
So I was like, we could use more of these. So I
Let's
was
see
like,
what
I was
music
bored
I
at work,
can-
and so I made an entire fucking like battle mage subset of spells.
I have finished consuming.
Nice.
Yes, I agree.
Good job on consumption.
I'm surprised you're hungry.
Because of what I ate yesterday.
Because of what you
yeah.
ate yesterday.
Well, to be fair, right now it's like 10:30 p.m. for me, and I haven't eaten anything the whole day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fair, I would say that I can still eat. Oh, yesterday was fucked anyway. Shame that I missed out on though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will be trying to get online tonight.
Same.
Waiting on Eternal.
Yeah, he was gonna be a little bit late. So.
Yeah.
There, still had to update the Momian token. What I just did.
That's fine.
No longer the Archet character, yay.
Hey.
Pog.
Yeah, Pog. Now I no longer feel like I just took the easy way. Yeah.
Not Paul.
Don't worry,
Just get random art.
I got you, homie.
Yeah. Well, technically, I still took the easy way because you made it for me.
I mean,
us,
true, and I
guess.
did it for free.
Yeah, I did it for free as well, yeah. Oh, I got something for free from 2 artists. Damn, I'm a
Aha.
fucking leech.
Yippee!
I love abusing artists. What?
Though technically, I didn't ask Kira to do it for free, though she wanted to do it for free because I gifted her a game for that, in secret.
What?
She made the name mural for me for Nexus.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah.
She's been showing me the progress.
Yeah, so I, just gifted her a game on Steam, and then I just told her, go check your Steam. She goes, why? Just do it. And then she just blurted out in happiness.
Oh yeah, she got Stray.
Yeah, it was Stray.
Oh, that's a nice game.
It's a pretty
And
shit
I-
game.
I also got it for free from a friend, and I never played. And I played it for like 2 hours, and then I stopped.
You know, Polaris,
Never
I
finished
think either at level 1 it should be a concentration spell, or it should be a level 2 spell, and not
I
concentration.
mean, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
I was considering that.
And then
Because
you
a
can,
lot
up,
of these
you,
are,
can
like,
up, you can up the
experimental, so-
damage when it gets if it's level 2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on... Because there's a couple ones I'm still, like, working on shit.
Mm-mm.
That was the idea I had immediately before going to bed, because while everyone was telling me to go to bed this morning.
But yeah.
I literally stayed up far past I should, just trying to make this spell.
I must.
And I was like,
Hey, get Arkham out
I
of
gotta
here.
finish it.
He ain't here.
And also, here's the other shit that I was working on, by the way. You'd probably find it interesting. It's based on, obviously, Elden Ring shit, so these are, like, all carrying sorceries.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Fair stuff.
Ah, okay,
I
so
need
the
to finish
moon.
my burger. Yeah, the moon one's Luna Magia.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like looking at like Elden Ring boss fights and trying to apply the rules of D&D, and I was like, these motherfuckers have infinite spell slots.
Yeah.
Like 30 seconds through the battle, after casting everything, they should be dry. It's like, all right, now it's my turn.
Surprise, comment du jour.
True, from behind. That's a cantrip, if anything.
All of these are cantrips.
Yeah.
I believe my doggo needs to go outside, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do that. We got time.
We got time, yeah.
Yeah.
We got time. We got time. Time is on our side.
Hi,
I've been
Gnobly.
watching like for the past 2 hours. I've been watching what's this game called? I watched a game movie of break. What was the name? Still Wakes the Deep.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It is a horror game like Lovecraftian stuff.
Is it? Yeah, they have that accent.
You're on
and,
an oil rig
yes.
on the like Scottish shores.
Yes, I did see
they
that.
all have the Scottish accent, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, and
Problem
it's really well
is,
done.
I get influenced by it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is very well done.
it's
Problem
really
is,
well
I get
done.
influenced by the language, so I'm like trying to hold back and trying to speak Scottish out of nowhere.
You're trying to hold back.
I'm trying to hold back, eh? That was rubbish.
Yeah.
That was rubbish. Yeah.
80s what tis, lad. But it is a good game. It is a good horror game. Like, very much Alien Isolation vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, how good has a game to be that you compare that game to other games?
Oh well. Yeah.
Like, there have been like many horror games now, and like people still say, yeah, it has very much Alien Isolation vibes. Like, as if there haven't been any games close to Alien Isolation before. Like, let's say Amnesia.
Amnesia. I was just about to say Amnesia. Like
yeah.
before Alien Isolation, Amnesia, but Amnesia's so jank, and Alien Isolation's
How
much
about
more
Soma,
polished.
though?
Soma is in the same
Soma's pretty
level,
good.
but Soma
Soma is very good.
Soma
I like
relies
Soma.
more on
I like Soma
atmosphere.
more than Alien Isolation.
Soma is more of a psychological dread
Yes.
that you have. You don't have that in Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is you want to live, you want to run, you want to hide. While in Soma is, yeah, you literally have to fight with yourself.
There is a threat from time to time, but it's really more
Yeah.
psychological than anything.
Yeah, it's more like story based than Alien is. Alien's pretty much you are alone, you're fucked. Soma's more like
Yeah,
get
yeah.
through the underwater and
We
hate yourself.
love video games, Rek. What can we say?
What?
Like, if we're talking Amnesia, like, lol, forgot everything. I made a craziest drink, bro.
Still, I think it was Amnesia Catherine, or it was like a one-off. That one used,
yeah, the
that
one in
that
the
one used
desert,
the
wasn't it?
amnesia part like really freaking well, like really like
Yeah.
cruelly as well. It was cool. Liked it.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I could never really finish Amnesia because, like, the visual effects and anything in the darkness, it fucked with my eyes so hard I could never finish it.
I bet.
Like, I already have, like, problems with my eyes sometimes concentrating, which is why, like, I have to wear glasses because of it.
I don't think I ever actually. I can't remember if I did actually play Amnesia myself, or if I simply absorbed so much YouTuber content of Amnesia that I feel like I played it myself. I don't know anymore.
That's what I did.
I definitely
yeah, that's
played.
what I did as
definitely played Penumbra, the first two, Overture and Black Plague. I know I
Penumbra.
very much remember playing those for myself, but not. But Amnesia, it's such a gray zone in my memory. Fitting, right?
What I also played from Amnesia was like the few like mod maps. There was this mod map that was just jank full of memes.
Oh, dude, so many. PewDiePie is the one I watched the most of Amnesia, and he played through a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Same,
I
same.
agree.
Back then when like PewDiePie still was peak on everything. Like everybody knew PewDiePie, and these days it's like, who's PewDiePie? I don't know, the most subscribed YouTuber on YouTube. Oh, never heard of him.
Oh, you mean Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Or T-Series?
Yeah, PewDiePie is like weird. It's like everyone like knew him in the
He's-
early days, and now he just kind of retired, and no one really cares about him
Well,
anymore.
I mean,
he's-
we don't have to,
he's
like,
chilling.
because
Yeah.
He's chilling, yeah.
we don't have
Yeah.
to. Fucking content moved on. So
I
be
mean,
it.
obviously,
content
times
is all.
change.
Like it's the same with like I think most countries with their original YouTubers. Like for me in my country, people like German Let's Play or like Gronk. Like those are the people that started everything
Oh,
on YouTube from
Yeah,
the German part.
the
And
Polish
they kinda
Let's Players don't really
declined
exist
in,
anymore.
like, yeah, they kind of declined in appearance. They're still doing their content. The content is still
Yeah.
good, but it's just not anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know,
like
it just doesn't catch one anymore.
like the biggest Polish YouTuber what was at the time. He was the leader of like the biggest like Minecraft SMP for Poland, which was basically called like Square Massacre or something.
Yeah.
And it had like 6 seasons, and each one of them was a banger after banger after banger. And then when the decline of Minecraft like started, you know, when the Minecraft started like going away, and like CS:GO and stuff started like becoming like more mainstream, that's when when his career kind of fell off. When I see his like views he had for like 4-6 million views for a Polish YouTuber, that's a lot. And when I look at his newest videos, I see like 60k views, 60k views, 60k views.
Yeah, it kind of hurts to see, doesn't it?
Yeah, and like from like the most popular YouTubers right now, he's basically doing what MrBeast is doing, but in Poland.
Yeah. Also, what I think like really hurt my soul was, you know, back in the day when everyone hated on like people just doing react videos because they're just so lazy to make.
I still hate those, but yes.
Yeah, I still hate this today. And then you see like your favorite YouTuber from back in the day, like who started it all, now doing react videos.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
like it happened to so many German YouTubers as well. Like one of the few that didn't do that are only the people that have never shown their face to the world of the internet. Like Zombie or German Let's Play, like no one has ever seen their faces ever, and they do it on purpose. And they have never done any reacts. But Gronk, for one, he did that, which kind of made me disappointed.
Yeah, so like the biggest Polish YouTuber that's like right now he's doing like IRL content and like kind of MrBeast style, right? Kind of things.
Sorry.
Yeah, from what I can see, he has 5 million subscribers, which once again for a Polish YouTuber is pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is big.
And he's getting 1.2 million views per video right now. So yeah, that's what. And what like his current content, like his newest video is, I spend 100 million of the like cheapest currency in the world. Which sounds something like MrBeast would do.
Yeah, I guess. Sounds about right. Like the
Yeah.
title, at least.
Yeah. And then my birthday on a super yacht and that kind of stuff.
I hate that stuff.
Oh yeah, I am not subscribed to him. I never will. There's only one Polish YouTuber that I'm still subscribed to, and I watch him from time to
Damn,
time.
there goes my plans of live streaming on the moon.
And he's like he started obviously with like FNAF, right? And he was known for like theory crafting and always getting it right whenever he was like theory crafting. And right now he has like a big fan base, even though he's not doing like FNAF stuff. He's still doing like fan games from time to time, but he has like 1 million subscribers, and he has like 300,000 like just like views, and he's doing whatever he wants now. People are watching him for him, and I also, if I do watch him, I do the same.
Yeah.
Should I just take max value if I'm making Zinni to level 20 for HP?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Go ahead.
Thank you. Fuck, I gotta remember what kind of character he was, stats-wise.
He was a character. Yes.
He was certainly a character. All
He
right.
gives me rogue vibes.
He's gotta have both of these.
He's a
Give me
paladin.
rogue
four?
vibes. What?
Rogue.
He's a
Rogue.
Rogue. Okay, rogue. Because I just heard rope vibes, like as in.
Yes,
No,
rope.
I will not make that joke.
Okay. I guess we can start without Eternal because he said that he's gonna be late a few minutes, but it's been more than a few minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still fine talking right now about like the shit state of society at the moment.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
The entertainment industry.
What entertainment?
YouTube, for one.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah,
I wonder
sure.
if I can change this background.
I wonder like what would be peak level vlog like with what we just had. Guess I will not make a vlog in my vacation in California on how I cured cancer.
oh,
So-
cancer.
so much for
Oh
that.
god. No, cancer. Don't remind
Yeah,
me.
people lose interest. Drop it. We don't do it. Don't do it.
No, it's like my like all-time favorite YouTuber, which was also a Minecraft YouTuber and streamer. Technoblade. He died of cancer.
Aw,
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah.
Um,
And I watched him for the longest time or two, for like 7 years.
I feel so sorry when like good people on YouTube die
Oh,
too
yeah.
early.
Oh yeah, and
Like,
like his like what he said at some point, he was like, if I win this Minecraft tournament, it's going to my like siblings like college tuition and stuff. And I was like, oh hell yeah. And he was like so he had like deadpan humor. So he like, I'm like he would say stuff like I'm the second worst thing that happened to those orphans. Because
Wow.
the first thing that happened is becoming orphans in the first place.
I
he
guess.
was so funny, and he was also good, which was really fun.
It's really a shame when people go
Ooh.
too early. Like, do you still like remember old TF2 animations on YouTube?
I do,
Like, the
I
really
do.
old ones, yeah. The one
Heaviest
that
Dead.
was what was it called? Team Fabulous or something, made by Kitty 107 or 104, whatever his name
That
was.
was my
Oh,
child.
706. Yeah, that was my childhood as well. And just only when I got way older and I looked him up again and then went like, huh, he hasn't uploaded in a long time. Then I found out, oh my fucking god, he died of blood cancer.
Yep.
Ooh, that's one of the rougher ones too.
Yeah, it was like really rough because apparently he was a milestone in the TF2 animation community as well. Like so many people took inspiration from him, and I think he didn't even turn 24 years old, not even. Like he died very, very young.
Jesus.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
love
get some
reliable
gin.
talent.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm here.
Hey.
Just when Sojin left.
Ooh.
To go kill a dog, feeding her, bringing her outside, all that.
So we're talking about the crushing reality of the entertainment industry that is on YouTube. How you doing?
Just woke up.
Damn.
Whenever I messaged that I was going to be a few minutes late, I was still kind of asleep, so I had to wake myself up, then take my dogs, do all that good shit.
Oh, and I need to mute. There, no, you shouldn't be able to hear it when.
Man, I hit fucking
Okay.
chunky with daggers now because of the double damage thing. It's so genetic.
Oh yeah. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
18.
Did I?
Because I didn't have that before, because I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I might have to add
I still
that
need to
too.
add the sneak attack thing too, but I totally forgot to do that. That's basically just the one D&D version. Do that now.
Hmm.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
What would you do with the drunken sailor?
What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the
in the
morning? Oh, it's so good that most shanties are not copyrighted.
I mean, they're folk songs from like the 1800s. I don't know how you copyright that.
You can't, that is the thing. The funny thing is, like, I think when a product goes, what is it, over 70 years old, like short over, it loses all copyrights.
Yeah, that's why Mickey
Like-
Mouse is copyrighted instead.
Yeah, even though they did try, I think they did try to renew it, but they couldn't, wasn't it?
Yeah, they've renewed it a couple of times. It's just they just can't really do it anymore, so they kind of just lost it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Disney still very much owns it, but at the same
I'm back.
time, it's like
Welcome back.
you can't punish someone
Hello,
for
Eternal.
fiction of Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
They can't do shit no more. Which is good in my opinion.
so that's the thing. This is gonna be a focus on moment. A very heavy focus on moment, like it was with obviously song. So, Moyun is gonna be the main character of this session.
Got it.
Okay, guys, get ready for super depression.
Mm-hmm.
I'm prepared to type things in the chat.
Okay, well, we don't have a thing for the last session because obviously it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you use my great axe? Why did you do that?
Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I was just checking something.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Right.
It sure was.
I thought that was you.
No, it wasn't me. Like, if you look at the top, it says Game Master, so it was him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Yeah, wait. Now I have 3 attacks, don't I, actually?
Mm-hmm.
I've got extra attack, and Roman
Yeah,
normal.
fighter.
Yeah, I've got 3 attacks now.
Oh,
fighter.
Because of the another
forget-
extra
bro,
attack
I
from the
forget
fighting
she's
class.
a fighter.
Well, that's all the
Yeah.
Psy Warrior
Fire.
stuff. You just kind of
Yeah.
never remember it.
Like normal barbarian goes bonk, normal fighter goes bonk. Go with the combination, it's just bonk bonk times 200.
Yeah, fighter in this goes fucking
It's
hard
ridiculous.
with Gestalt
Yeah.
campaigns, but at least the roulette
Yeah.
Sojourn has.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Because-
why I was like surprised that most of you went like with a mixture of different things that like I wouldn't say I have a hard time working together, but could have been easier.
It definitely could have.
Yeah, I think I did a good combo personally.
Yeah,
I kind of
the
just
arcade
anticipated that at some point our shit was gonna get taken away. Which later on it is.
True.
I mean, if we go by the logic of the Demon King of what we found out so
Oh.
far, we are gonna lose some skills or something in the fight. Like, at
That's
least our
what I
hero
was going
lessons.
under.
Okay, so as the conquest continues, and you guys find a moment of respite together, merging with the unit that Avidas was in. Actually, we're lacking one person. Where's the Gwen? There he is.
I was about to say, we should be having Gwen.
Yeah, there he is.
Could we? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
Windstone Wall.
I'm always. I was
oh,
always with him.
You were with him. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, let me change it to Doctor Disposition to friendly.
Oh no,
And
he was
we were
hostile this whole
two-
time. It's a double
And
agent.
Laura too.
We were a 2-man army.
Yes, and as you kind of merge together into one unit for the time being, you find some time to rest and recuperate from the constant fighting that you've been going through. You overcome your limits many times till this point, both in combat and outside of it, learning and studying yourself and your limitations. And I would ask all of you, since you guys are. Oh, whoa!
That was me.
Make sure that only your token is selected. It's fine,
Oh.
I'm gonna move them back.
That's funny.
Okay, yeah, and anyway, I'll ask all of you to roll me a d4
All
You
right.
got it.
since you guys leveled it up.
There, I think.
Uno.
Okay,
Oh wow.
Uno, dos,
Oh.
tres.
please, all of you, in your biography, add write faith, two dots, and the number.
Noted.
And since those will be
Right.
your faith points, Zarda's gained only one,
So
but she already had one.
well,
So
I
you have
had one.
two.
So do I on top of that? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
So you have two.
I think I wrote in your biography earlier. Yeah, that you
Yeah.
have already one.
All right. Two.
You just go into biography and write in there faith.
There, now I can write.
Yeah, like this. Like this.
Faith. That, okay, save.
As you might
I
have
had to find out how to type.
saved or found some comrades during the fight that might have believed in you more, and still believe in you and have some faith in you, even now. It doesn't affect you yet. But it is there. And as it seems that the area is fairly calm, as the rest of the army is staying in other camps around the area. What do you guys do for now? What would your characters be doing at this time?
If it's still day, manning the forge, keeping weapons up to date, keeping weapons sharp.
Or the usual.
Old Joshua Graham style. Yep.
Okay.
Neat piles of daggers, swords, axes, whatever may be.
Yeah,
around me.
there's like a queue of people just kind of dropping their weapons and then going away.
And thousands of soldiers get their weapons refitted.
Hmm.
I would be like cleaning my axe off of like blood and whatever like guts are still
Viscera.
stuck to it after the last, you know, swiped once, killed 40 people incident.
Yeah.
Oops.
I guess Asphodel is just kind of casually just studying of her spell book, or like whatever like knowledge she can find scattered around the camp.
Okay.
And
How about
this
it?
would be like kind of he would just be meditating to himself, like mentally training himself while amidst the fire, just trying to focus in on himself.
I'm throwing the remains into the fire.
Here you go. You have your fire now.
Yes.
But actually, I think I can change the color of it. Maybe I can make it light color. I can make it red. Here we go. Okay, that's the best.
Whoa.
That's too much red.
We put fucking magnesium in the fire.
Here you go. Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
And
we need.
then, Momun.
Yes.
So, ever since you've been given the ring, that was put on you by whoever.
Right.
It was like a
Right.
mixture of them both. I
And
guess.
given by Laura, right?
Yes, given by Laura.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
You can see that Laura still has like a few other rings on her fingers. But you've been feeling more safe and more calm, like since you were told also that the ring shields you from anyone trying to mess with your mind. But suddenly, you feel sleepy. You feel like your body grows drowsy and exhausted out of nowhere.
Okay. Well, I'm sitting on the log cleaning my axe right now, so I guess I would
Yeah.
like fall asleep on the spot and
Yeah,
drop my axe on the ground.
It's more like you're like cleaning it and you feel your eyelids get heavy and heavier and heavier. and you kind of do this thing when you can like close your eyes and almost fall forward, but then you like catch yourself and you're like, oh, I'm not asleep.
Drowsiness.
Yes, like very heavy drowsiness. And after about a while, you would fall asleep. Where is the sleeping
Us,
thing?
like me and Asphodel, like we would notice these effects. Like
Oh
if
yeah,
she didn't drop her.
you can definitely see that she just fell asleep, and she felt drowsy.
You'd probably
Asphodel
like
thinks nothing of this.
notice it. I mean, you would probably notice it by like me dropping my axe suddenly on the ground.
You would go,
I was previously holding it.
I meant more so towards like you being drowsy. Like if we would notice that.
Yes, definitely.
Like slow blinking eyelids, that kind of thing. One
Frog
after the other.
blinking.
Yeah.
Mommy, as you fall asleep,
Yeah.
you see yourself looking at the camp that you were just in from the outside, looking at all of the camps and all of the armies. Then you look down at one of your fingers. It is adorned with a silverish ring with a red gem. Please choose one out of 3 camps to point your finger at.
Wait, are those like our camps or?
Yes.
Uh,
The second one is the one you recognize the most.
one out of 3 camps. uh, which one has like the least amount of population?
You are not sure. It seems that then they're split more or less evenly.
Fine, I'll just aim it at the 2 as the second one.
Oh, the second one, the one that's the most familiar, you say? Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I knew it. That's how you pointed it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, DM's on railroad.
Yeah. Okay, does this work? Let's see. Configuration.
Light
Let's
and
go with
blast.
like. Let's go
Let
with
me
like.
guess, the second
100.
camp is the one where we are at.
Final flash!
Over Blair!
Solar flare!
And as you point your finger, the red gem starts shining with energy. You feel some kind of, I guess, energy too, leave your body and enter the gem. And in a moment's notice, you see a flash. All of you guys, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
Oh hell yeah, I can do that.
Bold! Bold!
I can't.
You said saving throw?
Yes.
Save dexterity save.
Ooh.
Good advantage, you know?
Yeah, that would be a 20 for Zarkas, but someone knocked over his dice.
No, it rolled as a 5 anyways.
Okay, so that's 11 plus 8? Plus 8, right? Yeah.
Oh,
so 19
right.
for you.
Yeah. Plus 8, yeah, so 19.
Okay, and that also works for others. Momion, you will not get hit by this damage.
Right, the 30.
As
Yep.
as the explosion goes off, everyone who rolled a total below 30 will take all of this damage, and everyone who rolled above 30 and 30 or above will take. And if you have evasion, you take none.
You take none. Yippee.
I take literally nothing. Haha.
Couldn't you just let me aim it at like, I don't know, at a demon camp?
No.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know, blow up the
No,
demon,
no,
like,
this
like
would be
the
funny,
demon
though.
general's toilet or something, while he's sitting on it.
Oh, I rolled this Zardas. I should have rolled it at the moment. Never mind. But this is the fire damage from the explosion. As the clown, the clown,
The clown.
the camp, the camp gets engulfed in fire. Let me. It doesn't matter. They're gonna survive, but I'm not gonna roll anything for the other guys. But basically, what happened? The camp explode. Oh my god! My thing is stuck again.
Oh, your X button.
Good.
Ugh.
Less
Yeah.
damage.
Damn.
My I cannot
You
speak
said
English
it's
today.
fire
What the fuck?
damage specifically?
It is fire damage, yes.
Alright, apply half.
As the camp kind of explodes in flames, you can see people start like calling an alarm that someone is attacking them, but the like scouts around the area seem like call that they don't see anything or anyone. Momin,
It's asking me to do a constitution.
your concentration check.
Yeah,
Probably
Are you
some spell
concentrating on anything?
from the last battle session.
Oh yeah, you
Still
have
in effect.
Oh.
moonbeam. I mean,
Yeah.
and then I guess I didn't.
Momin, as you look at the second camp go up in flames, you look at the other two and you feel like they're too calm at this time, and you flick other two fingers, green and blue one. The one of the other camps is engulfed in poisonous fog, and the other one is frozen solid.
Nice.
Damn, are you really making me the bad guy here right now?
Matt,
Question. Is there enough time to react to any of this?
to what specifically?
Hold monster on Momune.
Well,
Oh,
you don't know it's.
why-
I mean, we
Romeo.
wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
you don't know. Yeah.
Oh, weren't they like pointing and?
No.
She sees
They're
that
like
They're-
a
in a
whole.
dream.
Yeah, they're like way in the air.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
right now
she's
I'm an,
having an
right now I'm
out-of-body
an
experience.
I'm an astral projection right now. You can't see me.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But you can definitely see that after everything explodes, Momion is unharmed completely, and she is still soundly asleep.
I mean, you could technically chalk it up just to me being fucking tanky.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah, that's true.
So is Asphodel, but she actually took some effort to dodge.
yeah, she has to dodge it.
She literally sees the explosion, just kind of does a backflip, but it's like somehow like completely unscathed.
Yeah, she does
Zartha,
the Toho dodge thing.
Zartha is completely blindsided by this, and as weapons like fly everywhere, pierce cut into him, he gets burnt. He does a blood well ritual and uses the blood of the fallen soldiers, 'cause they don't need it anymore, to just restore his HP in a bit of rage.
And to be fair, Asphodel would want to like keep the dress that Zartha's brought her,
Oh, yeah,
you
true.
know, clean and unburnt. So yeah,
She's dodging
Well,
in between the
everything
flames.
All right, I
Whenever
recover
everything
a
just
good
sets
portion.
on fire, casually
dress.
just fucking creates a fuck ton of water and makes it just wash away all the fucking fire.
I look to the sky. From seemingly, did it come like a beam from the sky, or was it a
No,
point blank
no, it's-
explosion?
It's a point blank explosion just happened,
And
and you can
I
see
get
the
to the
soldiers kind of
center
look
and, like,
around.
look around as well. No one.
You can see
What
them
level?
running around in panic, kind of looking for anything, any sign. Even Laura is like floating up
Yeah.
like 30 feet above the ground, trying to use her senses to locate anything. And
Just for sake of using it, what level do you think would be used to put out all of the fire encompassing camp?
depends what kind of spell do you
What
want
kind
to
of spell? Yeah.
Creator destroy water. I'd just create a crap ton of water.
like I don't know, like 5th level.
Gotcha.
Because there's all the fire, they're like slowly putting it out.
That be used, and there. Then everything would be out.
And as you kind of put out all the fire, the knights calm a little bit, but they're still in the state of panic because there is no sign of the culprit, either here or anywhere in the area.
I want to ask real quick.
Yes.
Did I do that very much consciously, or did I have no choice but to like make a move?
So for you, it felt like you felt very childishly. You were like, "Oh, I just know I can do this. I'm gonna do this because I can."
Oh, look, a big red button.
Yeah, exactly, that kind of thing.
Seeing how as everything kind of set on fire and like everybody went into a panic, I'm gonna also try and like put a hand on Momyun's shoulder to try and wake her up, seeing that she's asleep.
Perfect. Evitas, you fall asleep.
And Momyun, time to wake.
Bonk.
What happened?
Is someone controlling them?
I have no idea. David has touched Momyun and collapsed.
I tilt my
I'm
head to
not
the
surprised.
side in anger.
We also touch Momyun.
And leave us compromised. What if the same happens to
Stick.
us?
Well, at the
Pokes
very
with
least,
sword.
One of us can stay.
Wait, get a knight to like try to poke me with a stick or something, please. I want to see what happens.
Okay. Also, Momyun, you
Yeah.
hear a familiar voice. What did Evitas exactly say?
Yeah, he would have just been trying to wake her up. I don't know if I would have said anything particular, but probably just saying her name, like, Momyun? Momyun?
You hear the voice, and as you kind of turn around, you suddenly appear in the middle of the camp. You just almost blew up. But you look down. There are two people laying on the ground asleep. One of them seems familiar. The other one is more frightening, as you look like a shapeless black mess, kind of like glitching out in a way.
I'm
And then
seeing it.
Yes, and then you turn around and you see another two familiar faces that you're not exactly sure where you recognize them from.
Momyun, you've been in
Who
a
are
coma
they?
for 3 years. It's time to wake up or else they'll pull the plug.
Sardas,
I think-
perhaps I could try something else instead of touching them. As that appears to have odd effects.
Do it.
Could cast a telepathy spell.
And Asphodel is going to take out her spellbook and ritual cast various telepathic bonds.
Click me a spell.
Who do you link?
Everybody
Really?
here.
Okay, so you know what happens.
Oh god, everybody's asleep.
And rather as you see Asphodel cast a spell, you see she instantly goes, and then you're like, huh? And you also feel
So-
instantly like extremely drowsy.
So he goes to catch her from falling like flat on her face. And then he manages to catch her, but then he slumps over as these telepathic bond also grabs hold of him.
Welcome to the afterlife, population up.
And in just a moment.
Oh hey, I've been here before.
So instead of her face planting, you got face planted.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Your
just
face
became a
planted side by
pillow.
side.
No, he went to go like dive to catch her,
Yeah.
but then face plant, so he just becomes her pillow.
Yeah.
No. Funny as hell if I also included Laura.
Teehee.
Gee, I'm a little gremlin.
Tee.
Just a moment, changing music.
Just in a moment.
Ugh.
Wait, where is that from?
It's FNAF.
Oh, God, I always ask that every time. we have
Yeah,
this,
it's Golden Freddy.
we have this
Yeah.
we have this every time.
Also,
Like I would
that
imagine that
weapon-
you guys would hear that when like falling asleep.
that weapon you sent, that looks like something out of the new Doom game coming out.
It's
Yeah.
from Warhammer 40k. It's a chain axe.
The skull crusher. The skull, like, recycler. That fucking weapon.
Just imagine a mixture of an axe and a chainsaw.
Yeah.
I can't wait until the new Doom game comes out.
Looks fun.
Dark Ages. That shit's gonna
Same.
be fucking sick.
Okay. And as you kind of, Momin, as you kind of look around, everyone fall to the ground. You feel this feeling as you kind of lose a grip of your surroundings, and everything becomes blurry. And all of you wake up in here.
Do I still remember them now or not?
You remember them, but you don't remember the dream that you just had.
Do we wake up in the same position we fell asleep in?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Asphodel's eyes are
Mommy
open.
would be Mommy
My-
would be sitting.
my-
Zarthas would be like face plant down,
Yeah,
arse in the air.
my eyes open as I see dirt and darkness or rock or whatever, and my head chin like moves up so that I can see who the hell is on top of me.
Avius is
Asphodel
already
makes
sitting
cutesy
up
noises as
looking
she backs off.
at this scene. You two look like you had a good time whenever I fell asleep.
What?
She casted a spell. Next thing I know, I'm here. Where is here?
It was just.
No idea. I went to go wake up Momune and here I was. Speaking of. Hey, are you okay, Momune?
What happened?
We were attacked.
You-
And you seemed to
Yeah,
sleep
you
right
kind
through
of
it.
conked out and yeah, everything like exploded into fiery hell.
Last I remember was I just cleaned that eye off my axe. And then I was here, I think. My head hurts.
Oh, it does.
I
Well,
look
you
over
cast
the
this-
edge of this rock. What are we floating on? Are we floating?
You are floating on a grayish rock without any like actual texture. It seems really smooth and clean. And as you kind of look into the horizon and whatever is beneath you, you see something that would remind you of clouds. But as you focus on it, you can see it becomes more blurry and blurry the more you focus on it. Kind of like in a dream.
Do I get the same thing, or
Yes.
do I get more detail from it with my eagle sight?
Oh, you don't get any more deal. It gets blurry.
Darthaz rubs his eyes and walks away from the edge. It's me a headache too.
So, what was this explosion thing you mentioned?
Zarthaz starts wiping off from his like arms ash and soot and blood that covers him.
It was just that, just a random explosion from the center of camp, and everything got set on fire.
Huh. Wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping to wake you up and then we could fend off the camp, but then whenever I went to go wake you up, here I am.
Wait, when I look at my fingers, do I still see the ring?
Yes. You see a silverish ring with a red gem. It feels very familiar.
What is this?
And the ring you've had is gone.
When did you get that?
I didn't.
Are you
What
sure?
happened to the ring of mind
No,
shielding?
Yeah, no, she had the same. She had the ring she had on before. Whenever I tried to wake her up, I saw it.
It have that red gemstone? Does it have a red gemstone?
The Ring of Mile shielding? No. This one has a red gemstone.
This
The
one's
mind, the
now-
mind shielding ring is gone, and now I have that weird one with like the gems on it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it didn't. It had a different color.
Hmm.
Let's just carry on. Maybe this might have to do with what's going on with our
Hey,
attack.
Zenith, you hear me? I look to my hands, or to my inventory, I suppose. Is the Ring of Zenith there?
As you look at the Ring of Zenith, it is there, but it seems completely different. As you look at it, it feels like it's this kind of like black slimy mass that's just circling around your finger.
At the same time as I'm looking at my hand, what about my mark?
It is exactly the same as the ring.
Do
Some
we
black
get, like-
mass?
Yes, it seems like this kind of black mass that is piercing your hand.
And that's for all
do
of us.
we
Yes.
do we still get the sense that we can like fend off for ourselves? Like, can we still use magic? Like, if I wanted to use produce flame to make a fire in my hand, can I still
Try
do
it.
that?
You try it?
I mean, I was literally just gonna do that, like have Astro like do like prestidigitation, like snap her
As,
finger.
as you do that, it feels a bit weirder because instead of the magic coming from within you, the clouds around you instantly kind of like shoot toward to your hand and create flame.
Huh.
Huh.
Like as if like it realized what I wanted and changed it to see fit?
Yes.
So if I thought about changing it to ice,
Let me look at this thing. As you try to change it to ice, nothing happens.
weird.
Check your hands. And I show them the back of my hand where the mark should be, but is instead replaced by the black blob.
Mm-hmm.
Check mine.
Astro looks at her scar one.
Oh yeah, you have a scar. The other one is there, like partially.
Alright, so basically the shape of the scar is still there, not really
Yes.
like blurred out.
Yes.
No.
I look at mine.
Meanwhile, I have to like take off and roll up my sleeve just to check mine out.
When you look at yours, it is also a black mass.
Okay.
Mine seems normal.
It kind of reminds you of like an ink splatter, in a way.
Rorschach test.
Rorschach test.
Yeah, just in
Well,
case,
mine is the same.
the sleeping condition is meant to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear if you had said mine was the exact same too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something here is warping. The goddess's influence.
Could be the person that attacked us.
This
That's what
feels
that was.
weird. I don't want to be here.
Do you
We'll get through
recognize
it.
this place at all?
Momion looks around. Do I recognize it? Anyhow.
It feels nostalgic to be here again.
Feels as if I was here before. But I don't know. Like an old friend.
For now, let's not worry about the how and the why. Let's just carry on. Hopefully afterwards we can get back to the camp and this will be all over with, or maybe this is the person that attacked us.
Well, I guess we're moving now.
I am. It's up to you guys if you want to carry on.
As you kind of walk, those kind of like braziers kind of light a flame with this like golden, with like sparkling flame.
Pretty.
Someone's waiting for us.
Well, that's
Hmm.
ominous.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Perhaps not all of us. Had you never touched Momune, had we never interfered, perhaps it would be her alone in here.
Maybe, but that's not the case currently.
They've allowed us in.
Well, I don't like to be alone, so thanks for falling asleep.
Yeah.
Not
No
my
problem.
choice. I side-eye Asphodel.
Asphodel side off the side of the fucking cliff.
Yeah, you said you got here because Asphodel did a spell. What happened? What happened there?
I
Asphodel
casted-
turning red.
Yeah, well, she turns like purple basically. So
Yeah.
Asphodel's like gets a bit shaky. He's like,
I just casted Mary's telepathic bonds.
As well as you say the word, you can see kind of like kind of some of the clouds kind of shoot to between in you and Zartas, and they form this like this like a line between of you, between the two of them. They kind of extend to Avidas
like
and
a
Momin.
tether.
Yeah.
so you can basically physically see the magic at work, I guess.
Yes.
It seemed not even physical and even mental touch has affected us.
Interesting. Hey, Zarthas, try and use something. One of whatever spell or magic you have available.
Arkham!
Asphodel like slowly blinks like, literally, I'm a wizard.
Oh no, not I. Did I say Asphodel?
No, you said Zarthas.
You said Zarthas.
And Asphodel's
Yeah, no.
like, bruh.
Well, I mean, okay, I did a spell. You did a spell by doing that. I want to see what Zarthas. What happens with him? With
I
blood
call out
magic?
for Arkham.
Oh god.
Okay. As you call out for Arkham, you can see clouds shoot into a space. Oh boy, where is it? Do I still have it somewhere here?
Oh, is it the
Let me-
fucking?
let
Is it
Be
the gurgling
child
mass?
version.
It's gonna be the gurgling mass.
I was expecting you to say like just a sword shoots out from the fucking clouds.
Okay, you say gurgling mass. I say it's gonna be like the child version of him.
Was there a child version? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
No,
maybe?
No, there wasn't. It was
it was
like
just the gurgling mass that became a pretty boy.
that was just like the sword with the mouth, then the gurgling mass, and then it became a pretty boy.
Yeah, the pretty boy that wants to fuck a bush. Yeah, we all know that.
I mean, that's whatever Sojin wants to do.
You mean what Kira's hoping for?
Yeah.
That's what Kira's hoping for. And I'm like, haha, he's gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me. I need to make a new NPC. Just a moment.
Meanwhile, he's continuously calling for Arkham, and we're just like,
Nah, I,
Okay.
called, I called for him
Issues?
I called for him once, folded my arms, and waited.
And
like-
as you kind of you can see this kind of mass of clouds kind of shape into this. As it kind of tries to hold itself together, but then it kind of collapses
I glare at
and
it.
disappears.
So you aren't here.
interesting.
So we can perceive magic, but it's unstable.
Twisted.
Did we all learn
Perhaps
how,
not twisted.
or did Zarthas ever explain to us how, like, if figured out that the goddess's power is what makes Arkham look the way he is?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think even I figured out that one.
Okay.
Then we're at the mercy of this domain. So it seems.
Then let's not make that mercy last. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Like joints. And
Like
as you kind of continue moving forward, you see this young boy kind of sit by this tree, reach for a fruit that seems to be that has formed on one of its branches.
Do I recognize the child?
Yes.
Shit.
The child seems to be kind of trying to jump up, but cannot reach the fruit.
Polaris, no. We've talked about this.
Not enough.
I mean, I do know the sprite that you made for that before.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that what I think it is?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mom Yun stands there, frozen, wide eyes open, and in shock.
Venus would like put his hand on Mumion's shoulder again. Mumion? Mumion
And-
gives you like a good shake.
As you speak up, the child kind of turns around and gives up on the fruit. And like runs over. Oh, it's you!
I'd put my scythe between, if I still have it, between child and Mumion.
The child holds it up, hands up, like they shoot up, like I'm sorry.
Yeah, back off.
Just who are you to them?
Oh, we're the same.
Raises his eyebrow, looks at Momu, and looks at, at them.
Sorry, just a moment. My nose is running.
Mm-hmm.
Dramatic effect. We got you.
Mummy physically crying IRL.
Crying, sobbing.
Honestly, when I was like playing the frustrated, you know, when we like landed at the beach, our D-Day, where
Yeah.
like Momion was crying and all that, going with like Pinky Promise with Zarthes, I was really close to crying in real life, actually.
Man. And make
I
like,
think you
was trying
said
to
so.
make it
I'd make
so
like the
heartfelt.
second person I've had cry in my RP. Almost.
I've tried to like actually feel my character in all that.
Yeah.
Well, with what's going on here, I'm gonna let Zarthas do the talking, and I'm gonna immediately turn Mumion to face away from the child.
I would
Oh,
just
come
keep
on.
staring at it.
They kind of wave their hand. It's been a while since we've seen each other.
What are you doing here?
I'm living here. It's the only place where I can be myself anymore.
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
And usually before a conversation, names are given.
Oh, my name. They kind
Before the
of
child would like speak it out, would I say the name?
their name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me write their name.
It's
Where is
It's just
Liberty?
Momu backwards. Mom.
You know, obviously still remember that child. Kid.
Yes.
Whatever
William.
it is.
Nuya
There you go.
New Your Mom, no. It's not New Your Mom.
Nuya
Okay, which one of those two is a surgeon? What is it?
So,
Two.
when you think of their name, both of those pop up for you. recent developments make you think that it's most likely the second name.
Okay, what I like, in what way I would say, because it is twisted anyway, I would say basically both names at the same time. So, not Night Goblin. Anyway. So what you would like here would be, I would say, Narin, but also Rivera, but both at the same time.
Yeah, you can see kind of the dreams kind of like put kind of like a layer on her mouth, and she speaks two names at the same time as she speaks.
Do we get like a? Are we able to distinct like between the two, or does it just mesh too much
Oh,
together?
you can hear both of them. If you want to
Okay.
hear, you can hear both of them.
Okay.
That name again.
I kind of expected as much, but I didn't want to say it out loud to your own expense, Momyun.
Oh, you remember my name?
You seem
It's-
nothing like that arrogant reborn.
Oh, well, I am Reaver now.
Completely ignores that he said that in Asphodel's presence.
But I'm just glad she remembers. Muna, you remember?
I'm not sure.
Could you
This
be the
entire
past
place
incarnation?
Familiar.
Snaps fingers, points and Zarya's. Yes.
Is this where you go
Why do you
when
still
Rivera is
exist?
finished with you?
Oh, not really. It's I did manage to finish my life before he took over. They took over. Whatever he was, I don't know. They what? They were. You know, it's hard. But it's fine. Muna will understand. Right, Muna?
But are you the reason why we are here?
No. It's Rivera. They are further away.
Muna?
And as you kind of hear the name and you repeat it, you feel like it's been spoken to you many times.
Just like hundred times of Muna.
Yeah,
Muna,
yeah. You
Muna,
can kind of hear
Muna.
them all at the same time.
Oof, it's like the end of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah. Name all over from every distance.
Yup.
I just like hold my head in as if I had had a headache.
Hey,
Why do I know this name?
I grab onto your shoulder to like keep you steady.
Are you alright?
What is that name?
Oh, it's your name.
Breaks out in tears. Polaris.
Fucking Polaris.
I see the chat on my second monitor, like I saw it immediately.
Fucking guy.
Someone sleeping in the doghouse later.
I would imagine like Asphodel like pulling on the sleeve of Zarthas. Zarthas looks over real quick. Then sees that gaze, looks away. A single sweat tear goes down his cheek.
Someone's got to be hold monstered.
When we wake up, it's just you're just gonna see Asphodel dragging Zarthaz away by his ears.
Hey, they are of similar strength, to be fair. Somehow.
Somehow. And why has she not
Insert
used
sex
this
joke
name?
here.
What does Arthur say?
Then why has she not used this name? Why is it
Uh,
foreign to her?
Is this really foreign? Is it really Muna?
I don't know it.
Immune is what I know them by.
And Momune is who they are. I don't know what you're trying to get at here, or why you're trying to make our friend go into a panic attack, but if you continue to do so, and I'll continue to like walk forward with my scythe pointed directly at them, you won't be forgiven.
No, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine.
You sure about that? Because it sure as hell seems like it.
No, I'm just welcoming an old friend.
Momyun is not my real name. It never was. I just one day woke up and Momyun means nameless. I had no name. Why do you call me a name?
Because it's yours.
Do you accept this? Looks at Nameless.
I don't know.
Will you continue
Take
nameless?
it from me, Momune. A name only means something if you want it to mean something.
I've been
You are
looking
who
for
you are.
memories the entire time, and now I'm being hit with the name I forgot, and I don't even know if that is me.
Well, you'll learn about yourself soon enough. Does it seem to finally the time? And they clap. I'm gonna continue what I've been doing. This fruit is really hard to reach. And they kinda jump and try to reach the fruit.
Then a question remains to be answered. Why is it you've forgotten? Did someone steal your past? Or did you once choose to have it erased? To be nameless?
I don't know. I remember my start waking up in a forest, not knowing anything, until I got to the call where I met you guys. And now this? I don't know anymore. Looks at Rivera or Naren and just in a small fit of rage, I wanna throw a javelin at the apple so it falls down.
Okay. Roll an attack roll. It's probably gonna hit, but I don't think you can roll. You can roll
this
below
apple-
8. Yeah.
Oh.
This apple has a high AC, you know.
As you throw the javelin, you can see the apple moves to the side, and as you cut it, it starts falling, but then it kind of flies back up, forever unreachable. As it seems, someone wants it to be forever unreachable. And the javelin kind of changes into clouds and then just dissipates.
As if nothing here was real, and yet somehow is.
Then that begs the question, and I'll look over towards Momune. If this name actually is your name, which would you rather be called? Momune, as we have called you, and it is to us your name, or Muna, this new name that you have no semblance of?
I was searching for my name, so I'm not sure.
If it helps anything, it might not. To me, you are Momune. And to me, Momune does not mean nameless.
And as per my promise, I'm ensuring it will never become Rivera. Let us leave that child to its delusions. We have somewhere to be.
Illusions.
As we turn around or go to continue facing this way, I want to like tap my scythe and see if casting mold earth to lift Rivera or Naren up to reach the apple would do anything.
As you try that, you can and you like kind of the clouds kind of shoot towards the ground. You can see different batch of clouds kind of appear and stop the other clouds.
Chasing an endless dream.
Sounds like a punishment to me.
Such a stupid type of dream.
Yet why are they so happy?
Oh, they seem so happy trying to reach that.
They must have given up on anything else. Don't be like them.
I guess in the end, even if it is useless, you want to continue going after that dream. You want to keep
As long as I
going
don't end
after
up
it
like
until
that.
you can get it.
As long as I don't end up like that.
Persistence is a beautiful thing.
Utility
I
is
mean-
another.
We've found my name. I wonder what else we will find and if I will still be me.
As you kind of approach, you can see those cloaked creatures standing in front of what looks like a pirate captain. As she shouts orders at them that they seem to be confused about.
I've met her before as well.
You got a name for the face?
Yes.
He's always gonna get Rivera as one of the answers. It's
We
like
can
the,
already
funny
assume
times
it's
this is the
Rivera.
fucked up version of Avatar.
What's
Looking
your
down the
name?
line,
Avatar. What's your
Rivera.
name? Avatar. What's your name? Avatar.
Okay.
I'm your past incarnation. Avatar.
And she goes, batten down the hatches, you bilge slacking rats.
Also Rivera, but also the Pale Queen.
Whoa, doesn't that sound really familiar?
Pale Queen.
Ill
Or
Queen.
maybe
No, you don't. No,
I think it's a Skyrim thing. My bad.
it might be a Skyrim thing.
Yeah.
And she kind
like-
of looks over to you. Oh, Bill me. And she jumps down. She walks over to Momyun and grabs her and hugs her.
Momyun's eyes just widen in like complete surprise. Huh?
Where have you been, bucko?
Not here?
Took you long enough. We were expecting you to be here as fast as a clipper.
Are you past incarnations always able to talk with one another?
No. Who are these guys?
My
Or
friends.
friends?
Ah, other buckos. And she's gonna like tip her pirate hat. And also, I can ask you guys to make me a history check.
Oh hell yeah! Here we go.
I think Moomyun is out of that because doesn't remember shit anyway.
Yeah.
Woo!
Also,
One thing I
I'm gonna
suck at.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
shit.
just gonna say real quick, it's funny that you call her Pale Queen, but obviously her skin has been kissed by the sun.
Yes, that's the idea.
Mwah.
Well, she does have white hair, so fair still.
Yeah.
It's an ironic last name. Well, nickname.
So, you two remember this information that once on the shores of Albion, the Elven and the Impel kingdoms now at war,
Yeah.
there was a famous pirate queen called Pale Queen, and she was leading her fleet of pale butchers, burning down at elves and stealing all of their sacred relics. But one day, the Pale Queen disappeared without any knowledge of where she went.
How many years ago? Centuries?
It was where is it? 93 years ago. So yeah, around 100 years.
Almost.
Damn, she grandma.
I don't think Moomyun's anywhere near that age, right?
No.
Not as far as
Not as far as she's
we
aware.
know.
Yeah.
Like, Moomyun's age was only an estimate from how she looks, so who knows?
She's almost a century old. At least her tail.
she looks over at Zarthos. You don't say such things to a lady.
I mean,
Not for that
granted, that's
grandma
not
voice.
that old.
And you don't look like an elf either. So how the hell do you know Moomyun?
From here. From where else?
Just where is here?
Now, welcome to the Great Dream, Bucko.
Great dream?
And Great Dream for, I guess all three of you besides Moyun. It is a domain, kind of like a plane of existence, that is where people go when they, fall asleep, when their spirits go. And it is under the, it is controlled by two goddesses, the goddess of nightmare, Umbra, and the goddess of dream, hopes, Lucid.
We're not supposed to know we're in a dream realm, right? Like,
Oh, she just told you.
yeah.
Yeah, I
like-
mean, it's probably obvious now. It wasn't obvious before, but it's probably more like
No,
our
well-
minds were muddied, so we couldn't really remember.
well, like,
So what
If-
we're like...
if we always naturally visit this when we fall asleep, why don't we remember any of it normally?
No,
it's
we're
like
not
that.
lucid all the time.
Okay.
No, you're not lucid. Yes.
This is like
So
a lucid
we're-
dream.
Okay.
Like, we're like, what, in a plane of souls or something?
Not exactly. Kind of. It's basically when you fall asleep, your consciousness leaves your body, and it ends up here. Not
Collective
exactly.
unconscious.
Remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. Not exactly in this place. At least
I mean-
not for you guys.
Yeah, for me, this is just completely new territory because anything like in terms of like my
Dream.
race or just
Yeah.
elves in general, we don't dream.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, any type of dream we have, quote unquote, is mental exercises that we use while meditating.
I mean, like, Kalashtar don't have that as well.
Yep.
The race.
Thankfully, none of
Like,
us
they
are
cannot,
Kalashtar.
they do not dream. Yeah, but then that's funny that, like, Avitas got still sucked into this dream world anyway.
Well, yeah, because this is not
I'm
exactly
not
what happened.
immune. I'm not
Yeah.
immune to being put to sleep. I just don't need to.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. He can sleep, but he just doesn't need to.
And why are the past incarnations of Revera so prevalent in this dreamland?
Well, that's a stupid question, Bucko.
Indulge me.
All of us in Poop Deck are here.
How many?
This is where us who don't really have anything else in the world go. After
Oh,
all,
a shot in the dark. This is where all of the past incarnations go to after they've been used up.
you can call it that.
Isn't that sad?
Not exactly used up. After all, some of us got bodies, but some of us didn't want them. It was nice while it lasted, and I don't mind being here, fulfilling my endless dream of guiding my people.
Looks at the like black ghost and the few
Yeah,
meters away.
they look confused.
A dream never to be accomplished. Some afterlife.
Well, we do spend time together at all times. Whenever we're bored of our dreams, we can get new ones. We can spend time with each other even though we don't like it, some of us, as much. For example, that kid over there. She kinda points. He wants to reach that fruit without any outside help, including the dream. And whatever happens next, I do not care.
And you?
She kind of fixed to herself. She walks to the edge. At some point, I want a trial to sail those seas, and she points at the seas of the dream, the clouds, and they kind of form into water.
But will that ever be possible?
Apparently anything is possible in the Great Dream. I just
Anything
need
is
to find me
possible.
mateys to come with me.
Anything looks possible, but is it real?
It doesn't really matter anymore. After all, if not for this, I would be dead completely. And I don't want that. The Pale Queen will live on forever. Be it in the waking realm or in the dream. One day I'll sail those cloudy seas and butcher and pillage dreams of others.
Sounds just like what the kid does. Something that may never happen.
Well, I got one matey that's capable enough already. They're up ahead. You're gonna meet them. Because these rats can't even listen to my orders properly. And she goes back to shouting orders at them.
They're trapped.
By choice.
But that doesn't mean you don't have a different choice.
Don't want to end up like that.
Then don't.
I'm starting to like feel really the feels here.
Nice.
The pain of inevitability.
I think I chose a really good music for this.
Oh yeah, music's good.
Yeah. At the end of some session, Sojourn is gonna hear me crying like for real, like genuinely.
Oh, yes,
Fucking psychotic laughing.
the dream of every DM.
I mean, let's be honest. How many DMs get their players to actually like emotionally get invested into their characters?
Some
like
of them
that's an
definitely,
achievement.
but like super invested, it's hard.
Yes, I know.
And as you kind of continue forward, you walk through another of this like arches. And find yourself in another
It's hilarious.
floor.
It's really hilarious to see how roleplay changes my mind, because this dream thing is like, I always say, oh dude, put me in the dreamscape machine to live out my wildest fantasies and never be back in reality. Because like, that's my personal choice, but I roleplay from Zarathaster's perspective. I'm like, this is pathetic. You are beyond salvation. Like, that's what he thinks.
Switch back
called
to
getting
reality. Oh,
character.
there's gravity. Huh?
I wish I could reverse gravity right now, but I can't cast that spell.
Oh, I love that spell.
Not now.
So fucked up.
Okay. Yeah, and as you appear here, you see the similar scenery, but you can see those stairs kind of leading further forward and upwards.
Hmm.
And as you kind of approach, you see this tabaxi sitting on the edge, in a way, like what's the word? She's kind of moving her like legs.
Legs. Doing the kick.
Wiggling.
Yeah, she's wiggling,
Yeah,
kicking
yeah,
out her legs. Now she's staring into the distance. Oh wait, this should be seen too. Anyway.
Oh, now.
I'm guessing we're now like meeting all the Rivera incarnations. I somehow know all of them as well, I guess.
Yes, you do seem familiar with every one of them. And as you kind of walk over, her ears perk up. Well, it sounds just like you. I guess you're back.
Huh?
Welcome back, Muna. And she kind of stares into the distance.
I was here before?
Yes, many times. You lived here for a long time. Not in this specter of yours. And as you kind of look down at your hands, they kind of become see-through for a moment.
Spectre?
Now this is not your real body in here.
Yo, wait,
This
hold up.
is just your spirit.
Is that a Kingdom Hearts reference?
Help.
All of
Then-
this has been a Kingdom Hearts reference. This is all just dive into the heart.
Then what was I before?
Oh, you were here with your real body.
What?
Real body.
And also, the name that pops up. This is gonna be funny. Because this is very similar to a certain person.
Rary, what do you mean real body? This is not me? Just they popped out the name without me like knowing it. Just saying it.
So, the way you are here right now is just summoning your spirit here. And usually, people when they are asleep, they don't really see or feel anything in here. They're just wandering around, experiencing their dreams. Sometimes nightmares. But you lived here, this is where you've grown up.
Did I look different?
Yeah, a little bit. Definitely shorter, and not having those tattoos and horns.
You mean to say her physical body manifested in this realm?
Oh, she was born here.
Born in a dream?
She just kind of wiggles her legs continuously and just nods.
And what of you?
I don't really know. I am searching for a reason to keep going. Life was too joyous to, leave it behind.
Were you born here as well?
No. I was born in Randall. I almost became a mother of Hunt, but unfortunately, my rival was better than me. And then they awakened. They gave me a different reason. But after that goal was accomplished, I don't know what to do now.
Did you never live for yourself?
Well, I did. My whole reason was for living was to become the greatest huntress. But that doesn't matter anymore. Then I helped Rivera become even greater. After that was accomplished, I lost another goal. And he proposed that he might give me a new body. But I don't really feel like I need it. At least not as of now. So I'm just thinking about what comes next. Sometimes speaking with dream divers. At this point, I'm just, let me just translate this word. I'm an inhabitant of this realm, of this plane of existence.
So, if you could get a new body, would you come back to the real world?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want anymore. For now,
The
I
world is
just...
big.
What did you say?
The world is big.
It is.
Like, very, very big. I'm sure there's something more for you to find except the mother of hunters.
And even if not that, make that your goal. To find your goal.
She kind of fixed to herself, stops wiggling her legs. That's quite a goal. You're right. And she stands up. It's nice to see you again. And she kinda slides her like one of her claws across your arm in like a ticklish manner. You've grown, and she's like half your size.
Have I?
You've been this tall, and she kinda just a bit shorter than her. So it's like at that level.
Like a child to me.
You are a child. Well, I guess I'm gonna ask Rivera for that body then. But I guess that requires him to have a new body first. So I'm gonna wait for that. And she sits back down. And as you kinda turn away, you can see this female minotaur trying to speak at this creature. Where is the entrance to the nightmare? You right know, right? I need to be there. I've heard it's quite a place to visit.
Avitus like cups his voice and like goes towards everybody else. It's a good thing Song's not here, or else they would have called the Mikowski.
Zarthaz looks down.
Oh, good, so I wasn't the only one thinking that.
And then she looks at you.
You say that, and Avitus
over.
audibly laughs.
Lucid dreamers. Have you seen any frightful creatures? Something that looks like a frightful creature?
Not particularly.
shakes head.
No.
Oh, this looks weird. And she kind of pots at your looks at your marks. It looks like it's not infected, affected by a domain of nightmare.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's usual what Lady Ambra does.
You hold
Well, she
disdain for
doesn't
the
wa-
god.
Yeah, I prefer Miss Lucid. She's much better.
What do you know about Priscilla the goddess? As he looks at his mark.
Who?
Stella.
Never heard of her.
Seems Umbra isn't as fond of them. I wonder why.
Or at least of their power.
You called us
Lady
lucid
Ambra.
dreamers. How did you come by this place?
Oh, I'm a dream diver.
So what exactly is a dream diver? I've heard it from the Harrington over there.
The dream diver is a person that explores the dreams and makes sure that none of the nightmare crosses over, or at least not in too big of a mess. And as for why Lady Ambra might not like whoever the Priscilla goddess is probably because she doesn't like anyone messing with within the dream.
Priscilla is quite meddlesome. Tell me, is it possible to learn this power?
It would take quite a bit, and also you'd have to make a contract with the goddess.
Nods.
But if you want to, and she kind of gets really close. She pulls out a contract made of these clouds.
Clouds. I start reading the
Even you can
contract.
become a dream diver right now.
I briefly read whatever the contract she pours, like she has in front of me.
Okay, so imagine a Helldiver contract, which means that they don't take any responsibility for all of the wounds, anything that happens to you or your mind, and anyone from your family, kind of stuff. But in exchange, you will gain a minor blessing of lucid that will allow you to enter dreams with your physical body.
Oof. Do we triple down?
A dream within a dream within a dream.
Sounds like a gamble.
And also, as you continue reading,
So-
you see all those like small things, and
So-
and you see that you cannot be a contractor of anyone else.
You cannot be contracted by anyone else. Oh, so meaning
Yes.
like like you can't be receiving power from another god? What kind of deal?
Yes, so they cannot interact or intercept anything that happens in the dream.
Now, that's only while in the dream. What about outside the dream?
While outside the dream, well, it's if you want to use powers of anything that you have from the outside the dream, then you have to be granted like access by either one of the like higher ups that are
All
under lucid.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Zarthaz conjures up. He dreams from the clouds a coin in his hand. Does that happen?
Okay.
He's going to try to flip it and will it to land on neither heads nor tails, but on
The side of it.
The side of it. Like perfectly there as it hits the
Pulls
floor.
like a no game, no life, moves a
Yeah.
tile.
Does that happen?
It does happen. because that's just a dream thing. You wanted to land that way, so doesn't matter.
There's no risk. No reward. Only what I want to happen happening. I'll pass.
Oh. Well, it's fine. So, did you see anything else besides your goop?
That ring.
Baltica doesn't know.
It was not on her when she fell asleep.
She kind of tries to think like really hard. No idea. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Drea Kowski.
Got to be. Zarthas.
Shakes her hand enthusiastically.
Shakes her hand back.
We've met a few Kowskis, actually.
Oh,
Honestly, too many at this point.
then maybe you've met like my uncle, my cousin, my father. I don't know.
Yes.
She just looks at you. Makes sense.
Wait,
So,
I mean, do these names sound familiar? And I'll just start naming all the Kowskis we know.
Oh yeah, Mukowski is my uncle.
All the more bizarre you don't know who Priscilla is. He currently resides in a land that reveres her.
No. I live in Iron, so no.
Nods.
so you're not a resident here, right? More like a visitor?
Yes. Right now I'm searching for an entrance to Nightmare because I was with my companions and we like fell through this like big hole, and one of them kicked me out during while we were falling. I don't know if they're still alive or not, but I'm planning to find out.
What do you fear the most?
What are their names in case we might end up coming across them?
Oh my god. Okay, let me figure something out.
Oh god.
Why not just think of your worst nightmare to enter the nightmare?
True. You see, the
Can I
only
just
answer you
point
need
out-
is thalassophobia.
We're technically
Can I just
experiencing
point
that
out
right
real
now.
quickly? Can I just point out real quickly, like, what like bothers me
Here you
just
go.
a tiny bit?
Alaska froze.
Wait, what?
What?
Those are the names.
Oh, the names of the companions, I say. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought those were her fears for some reason. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Kalsh Urta.
She's afraid of Alaska freezing.
Yeah.
Like, is it just me like thinking Kalsh Urta sounds like a toilet paper brand, or am I just crazy?
Alaska
Maybe.
froze. Next, we're gonna find Ohio is dead.
Ohio is a hole.
Ohio is
Kansas
average.
corn.
Nightmare. You see, after fighting almost all of them, there's not really much to fear.
Perhaps that is why you cannot find the entrance.
No, I'll figure something out. See you. And she jumps off.
Jumps.
Yeah, she jumps off into the clouds.
Just like a Kowski would.
Is she going to be okay?
What does it matter?
Probably.
It's a Kowski. I'm pretty sure they're all resilient as hell.
You know, I have a quick question.
Yes?
Like, all the other people here, the residents, right? Are souls or something. They lived before, right? But they were not born here. I was born here. What does that make me?
An anomaly?
The first of your kind. There's no other records of such an occurrence. to my knowledge.
Sounds like you've got a very special circumstance.
And it sounds like perhaps the gods have something to answer for.
Splash. Walk through a rift. Rift closes.
Freaks everywhere.
This place is unusual.
Hmm. What am I?
And eat your sandwich.
You're immune. It's up to you to determine that.
Well, yeah, but I am not even from where we all are. It doesn't make sense.
What I want to know is you being born of these dreams part of Rivera's plan? Or did they simply manage to latch on to you?
Or what if he took my place?
How do you figure?
Well, if I was born here, I had a role, probably. I think? Maybe? If there was no one else born like me, like here, I'm the only one. That means I had a purpose here. What if he took that to become what he is now? Just thinking. Not
Something
sure.
like a deal like that contract we saw from Drea.
I don't know.
It would certainly make it easier to keep existing throughout time.
Used to be not someone, but something else.
No, it is tobacco. And as he kind of looks to the side, and he kind of drops his cigarette, like steps on it. Hey,
Hi?
write his name for you.
Please do.
And who might you be?
Okay. I had to check his name real quick.
Hey there, lad. How do you pronounce it correctly? I don't want to be racist here.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
A lad. Okay. A lad. Or a lad.
Hey, what's up, Vienna? Long time no see.
Another incarnation?
Yep. Stuck here like the others.
Not really. I'm doing business here.
How so?
Supplying dream divers with certain kind of items.
There need for that here?
Well, you see, as much as they can control some of the dream and nightmare, not really.
I mean, you can get anything here by dreaming, right? I would just like try to reach out a hand so that like a cloud would form a bird in my hand.
Indeed, but when you enter with those clouds-shaped objects into the dream, those will dissipate.
Leaves of cloud bird to fly away.
Though
What
I'm
do
low
you
and
know
stuck.
about me? Not stuck?
No, I'm low and stuck because Reaver has been searching for a new body for a while now. I assume it's finally time, eh? Little girl.
So you're hoping for a new body, hmm?
Oh, we are all. After all, we're kind of dependent on him.
Has it been always like that, or just for some time?
Well, if you ask his last incarnation, he's been away for like 30 years. He got killed by one of his colleagues, if you could say that. You see, demon lords don't really like each other that much. At least most of them.
Yeah. Do you know anything about me?
I do. What do you want to hear?
Whatever you know. 'Cause I don't know anything.
Last time I saw you, you were a bit shorter than you are right now, and definitely less skilled with whatever weapon you're wielding. But, you liked spending time in here a lot. Walking on the clouds, spending time with your mother.
I have a mother?
Yes. She was a bit of a bitch if I were to say so, but that's just my opinion.
Huh.
May we ask who that might be?
Oh yeah. What was the name again? I'm not good with names. Yeah, Goddess of Nightmares. Yeah, that one.
So,
Eyes widen.
And what does Arda say?
So, Umbra.
Yeah, exactly.
Umbra is my mother.
Vetus just looks perplexed.
Well, it's not exactly a mother. She didn't birth you.
But is there a father?
Of course. Well, or a second mother, however you look at it.
What's next you're gonna say? It's Lucid?
No. It's Rivera.
What?
It's Rivera.
So you're the child of Umbra and Rivera.
Well, this got uncomfortable real quick.
That's unusual.
Born of a goddess and a demon general.
The Demon King.
Demon king, yes. Okay.
I've heard that your memories were locked away, and I guess that's why they didn't want anyone to know that something like that ever happened.
Locked
So-
away?
Oh yeah, wait, we need a big key for that, but that's, I'm sure Rivera will kind of unlock them for you. Since it seems that he's awaiting your presence. Otherwise, he
He's
wouldn't be
waiting.
here yet.
So I came earlier than he wanted?
No, I think he pulled you in.
Alright. This is a slight... What do humans call it? Shock?
It would be a shock response.
Well, that is quite a shock. But considering what is happening in my homeland right now, that is nothing, I guess. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude also.
That's alright.
Hmm.
I guess. Anything else I would need to know, or...
He lights up a cigarette. Can I go, like, sends a puff of smoke towards your direction?
I don't know. It's rough to tell you when you're not asking questions, you know. I wasn't that close with you. You were kind of moving around here and there, and I was doing my thing.
Right.
Riri was probably
Okay.
the closest one with you since she was taking care of you all the time. Freaking cat.
Sorry if
then-
this is a bit of a rude question towards you, Mumyan. So if she's the child, technically, of who you say she is, what does that make her?
That's something that shouldn't exist. Because, as you probably know, gods of Uran at least, and demon kings don't really like each other. But the Reaver, that motherfucker, he had a great idea how to make everything change.
Literally a motherfucker, holy shit. Okay, well then I guess see you around?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I was meant to join Paley in sailing through the seas. I'll see if she finds anyone else.
Well, I mean, she still looks for crew, so why not?
Yeah, I hope it doesn't take another 100 years.
I mean, you could try to go sail with her.
I might. We'll see.
I mean, she likes the sea, you like to, I guess, trade
I need
merchant
money.
stuff. Why not go together? She steals the good, you sells them.
Yeah, that was the first idea we had. That's why I decided I'm gonna tag along.
Well, she's waiting on the plane over there, screaming at those masked ghost thingies.
I have dream rights.
Dream wraiths. What are those?
You could say those are like natural creatures of the dream. They're meant to keep away anything that is unwanted in here. And as far as I am aware, they're Seraph, Umbra, and Lucid. Well, anyway, it seems that there's, still someone waiting for you. Go on ahead. Have your fun.
Yeah, fun. See ya.
Yeah, see you, Mina.
Deeply breathes.
While we were walking, I'm sorry if that was a bit overstepping.
No, it's always good to know more. Didn't help though. Child to a dream goddess and to a demon king. Real name. Locked away memories on purpose. I think I should feel a headache, but I don't. This is a
It's all
lot.
rather confusing.
Benefits of us being in a dream, maybe?
Maybe. Still, I wonder what I am then.
Is it that you were perhaps born to be a vessel? Isn't it odd that
I don't know.
Rivera mated with Umbra to create you?
But then would still not explain why my vessel is still not my real vessel, is it?
It's all very confusing.
Yep.
And as you can approach, you can see this like elven man just sitting on a rock reading a book.
Oh god, an elf opened fire.
What you reading there?
Nothing special. It's a book about me. Every time I write it, I am still unsatisfied. I think I'm gonna have to write a new one again. And you can see Hail of Rivera.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, and for Leonard, this guy is. There you go. Oh,
You don't even
There you
get
go.
the name, just Dad.
here you go.
Okay, I will try to pronounce that. So, Valthor Nightshade, how many books have you written yet?
Exactly 134.
And how does each book end?
Do I remember a number from way, way younger? I don't know, we're just like that.
131.
Is what you just said.
He said 134, and for you was 131 when you
Okay.
think about it.
Oh, so 3 more, huh?
Yeah, there's only 3 more. I've been in a bit of a pickle, if you were to say so. As for the Ani over there, you know, I died.
So you lack inspiration?
No, it's just not good enough. I'm sure I can do better than this.
What ending are you searching for?
A more glorious one, fitting me and Rivera. As I kind of feel, I don't feel the
What makes you
same.
think you will be included in Rivera's ending?
Oh, because I'm writing the book.
134 iterations of it and still no answer.
No, it's more like it's still not good enough. I'm sure I can make it better.
Will it ever be?
I sure hope so. I would prefer to move on something else, but since I've been struck with inspiration, and it also helps me pass time. Rivera gets a new body.
So we
Why is
hear.
everybody hoping for a new body?
What did Momin say?
Why is everybody hoping for a new body?
Because otherwise his powers are not the same. Imagine just being a wandering soul, wandering life force. He has mastered the life force, and him being a master of it, he can take over bodies, and he can also create new ones, but only if he has a body himself. It seems that even masters of life force can have limitations on the powers.
I wonder who taught him that.
I wonder indeed if anyone. He doesn't talk much about himself besides his great goals.
Oh yeah, great goals like killing his own daughter. Yeah, why not? Slowly getting a mental breakdown.
He kind of looks up at you.
I think the only people he wants to kill. And just a moment, let me look at the list.
Why does he have a list of
Pulls out,
murder?
pulls out scroll,
kill
unfolds,
list.
and goes along for like another 30 to 50 meters.
It falls into the.
no,
falls
it
into
runs-
the
yeah,
class.
I was about to say. I was about to say.
It starts in alphabetized order.
You
So-
just start seeing it appear back out of the clouds like Shenron.
Yeah.
He wants to kill all of those that have treated him with injustice. Which first includes gods like Canel, Ranoa, Bran, Runa, Aqua, Vida, Xenos, and Zen. And also includes demon kings like Lilith, Exidium, Avaridia, Zelpharos, Sabath, and Ishtar.
Well, you can strike off Zenith and Zenov. They're dead.
Oh, those are not the names you've heard.
Different names.
He did say Zen though.
He did Zen, not
With a-
Zenith. That's
with a-
different.
With a X, right?
No, it's just Zen,
Oh, never mind then. Okay.
not
It's
Zenith.
Zen. Wasn't that the like straw man we fought?
No, that
a
was
general,
Zenith.
and he wasn't even a demon.
Yeah,
king.
that's a
Oh,
general.
it was Zenith. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. I
never
understand
mind.
your confusion.
we've just
Remove
been fighting
past seconds.
That is quite the ambition.
I will put your foolish ambitions through.
It is.
He's got his own personal book of grudges. What the fuck?
Well, it makes sense though.
Is he dwarf or something?
The Demon Kings have. Those are the ones that have tried to end his existence forever. Thankfully. And the one who knows the secret of Rivera's reincarnation, Logos, has never betrayed him. Because otherwise, all of us wouldn't be here.
I'm gonna go AFK for a bit.
Okay.
Hmm.
For context of me being AFK, you just see like him thinking and like just lost in thought as like clouds of like words and numbers are floating around him. Like that one fucking
Okay,
thing.
okay.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
And
What's the name he said of like who's never betrayed him? I did not quite understand that.
Logos.
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 Logos. The all-knowing Demon King. The all-knowing. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm lying. Oh no, I'm right.
And you see, the thing is, Logos is a worthy ally and a trustworthy one. And even if they will threaten him with killing him, it won't matter, because he's just too valuable. He knows everything about this world. Every single thing. He even knows why this world exists and how it was created. I asked him that question, but he said that he's not gonna answer. But he does know.
So you've spoken with this Demon King as well.
Indeed, when my body belonged to Rivera. And I'm thinking, maybe I want a new body too. After I finish writing this book. And he looks up at Muna. At Mogun. Maybe you'll bring me an end to this book. The one that will be worthy of everything.
We will see.
Your story has no worthy ending.
Honey, forever blind.
Perhaps a story end where everything ends.
That is some kind of an ending. But I don't think it's a worthy one of Rivera.
You will see.
His story needs to continue on going. On flowing.
Perhaps one day it might not.
One day. He kinda looks to the side. It seems like I'm the last incarnation to welcome you. There's many more, but they don't really know you at all.
I see.
There's one more, but I don't think you're gonna see them. They have a body outside, and they've been traveling. I've heard they're. I want to say signal. That's not the right word. Their traces are gone. They've been last in Arturia investigating the cult that's been seemingly dealing with people in a not so nice way. As they've been born into Arturia, they've also been a part of the Holy Sword Academy. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. I've been yapping at you for a while now. Can I help you with anything else, Muna?
Holy sword?
Yes. In Arturia, in the capital, there is an
a school for young warriors searching to study the blade.
Do you know what my purpose here was?
He kind of looks at you. I think it was to there was more than one, but one I can definitely remember is to create a perfect vessel. One that will not grow old.
So a tool.
Not exactly. Rivera wasn't treating you like a tool back then. But since his spirit been stuck in here for the last how many years now? He's been getting impatient as he has things to attend to in the real world. I don't know the details of why exactly were you created, but it was definitely more than just a vessel.
I'm trying to digest everything of that. Like I'm lost for words at the moment.
I'm just writing a mental note to myself. Note to self. Write a backstory for every fucking character so Sojin can do this to you.
No, you don't need a backstory.
I need a backstory.
I
No,
didn't need a
well, I
backstory.
mean-
Haha.
Did Len write
Yeah.
his backstory, or did Sojin write it for him?
Sojin wrote it for me.
Yeah,
then.
exactly. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I gave him a rough idea of what like I may have been in the past,
Yep.
and he just went wild dog on me on
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yep. Blank check. The DM blank check. It's so fun.
It's like, oh hey, you give me this? You give me a blank slate of a character backstory? Numb.
Don't mind if I do.
Exactly. That's what I'm scared of.
Yep. Can't wait.
Yeah,
Why?
but like
Can't wait.
what that all insinuates basically is that more or less that basically Bomiun, I wouldn't say that, or Muna, I guess, is sort of and actually not part goddess, I guess.
Demigod.
I wouldn't even call it really demigod, since the quote-unquote father is also a demon king, which is basically a demon god.
Yeah, they're
You're
just
basically a god.
we,
I mean, you'd still be a demigod by
we
Greek
acknowledge you as
standards.
a god, but we don't give you a seat at the council.
Well, a demigod
unfair.
is a
It's
mixture of a
ridiculous.
god and demigod is a mixture of like a god and
Come on,
of
take a sip.
like a mortal creature.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the best way to
Like-
put it is, the very least, Momune is divine.
Yeah. I believe it. Yep.
Sort of. Like a very brutal divine being then.
Yeah, and I mean, as far as I know, like Asphodel is too, with the god of death thing.
I'm just a guy. Avitas and I are just dudes.
Or is that literally just a guy?
We're just literally guys.
Emery's a tree.
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm just a tree.
You're just a tree. See, if we all give our DMs blank checks, we become gods.
Imagine.
Imagine.
And then you have terrible, traumatic events.
Let's go. Just like every god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, there's no confirmation, so right now it's just question mark in the air of what Momyun is, or Muna, I guess.
How do you like the name?
Too convenient.
I was
I
like,
actually do like it. I actually do like it.
I was like, when I was thinking of a name for Momian, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use Momian and make something else out of it.
Imagine not naming her like Munmo.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
No. Well,
Mumyun. She becomes a Kowski.
Munkowski.
Mukowski.
No. That would explain the other ones
Mumyun-kowski.
actually.
Who the hell?
But no, well, I took Momyun from that is a Korean word, which
Yeah.
literally translates to nameless, or having no name.
Fitting.
Yes.
Well, that's it. Throws the book out. Like creates a new one. Starts writing.
Well, I guess 135 is on its way.
Yeah. Maybe it's gonna take less than a year this time around. I hope so. Like the 132nd took me like 6.
Take your time, I guess.
Sure.
See you then. Maybe.
See you.
So, now where do we go?
I don't know. Still trying to digest all of this. Like, everything.
Well, we might be able to digest it a bit more if we wake up. Somehow.
Sojin, I want to light this on fire.
Would it already be on fire?
No,
is
this
it
one
already
is
lit?
not on fire. This one is not on fire.
Ah.
I'd like to light the beacon.
And where is it? Measurement controls. Perfect. A bridge is formed.
We keep moving.
Huh.
I guess so.
Avidas is stand locked.
The numbers.
My all of the
Wait for
information.
Avitas then.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, Paul.
Oh yeah, he's here.
He's back.
I just got back.
Quick,
Perfect.
put out the flames so the bridge goes away.
Impeccable timing.
Dreams of a bird and flies. Wee.
Let's see. Did I have a Rivera team? That's a good question, actually.
I don't trust any of the ramblings these incarnations have had. Their hopes, their desires, all fleeting and just out of reach. Awaiting the day Rivera incarnates once more. They all sound like cultists to me.
They do seem rather into the idea of getting a new body.
Filled with the promises it has made. And yet they remain in limbo. For however long they have been.
Probably forever.
And it will stay that way. Don't you think?
So, let's get
Okay.
this, like, short straight. My name is Muna. I'm a goddess, demon god mix. I used to live here. Born here. And my body right now is not my real body.
I mean, whenever I heard that first, I would like to think all of our bodies are technically not our real bodies, being in a dream.
No, I mean, my body in reality is not my real body. This is very confusing.
I'm not sure either. The way they described you growing up here, it seems what you look like. is similar, but was once younger. So what I think, and perhaps you have it confused, that body in reality is your physical form. What we see ourselves as are our spirits, somehow whisked away here against our will.
Wait, Sojourn, is there a way to like maybe out of the clouds form a mirror that would reflect my true self? Is that a thing?
Ooh. Don't ever look a mirror in your dream.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. As you form a mirror, as you look at yourself, you see what could only be described as an abomination. Instead of one head, you have multiple those like snake-like heads. Your arms are kind of shapeless in a way. They're kind of moving around constantly, like kind of like waves on the sea. The colors are gone. It seems like very monochromatic. It's black and white. You have wings on your back. That seem very demonic in nature, and your eyes. There's only one small red. What's the word? There are two small red pupils looking at you.
Do we see that?
Well, I guess that's the nightmare part.
And as you kind of look at it, it smiles at you.
I just like wave at it.
It waves back.
Is it in sync or out of sync?
It is in sync.
Okay.
And we see this as well.
Yes.
Well, I did say I wanted to see a true self, I guess.
I stand... Momune's taller than me or similar size? It doesn't matter. I'll stand side by side to reflect myself as well. What do I see?
Sojourn is muted.
Microphone muted.
You see yourself with a slight differences. You see yourself weaker in the mirror. You see yourself being very thin, very bony, without much muscle.
Horns are still missing, right?
Yeah.
I try to see my restored horns in the reflection. Does the reflection change?
No.
No. Okay, so this isn't something we can will like previously.
So, question: do we still have all our actual stuff on us, including like minor equipment?
No.
No. Okay, so I can't pull out my steel mirror then.
When you try to pull it out, it just formed out of the clouds.
Noted.
I guess we're all taking turns looking in the mirror. If that's the case,
Mm-hmm.
I'm morbidly curious. Just starts pushing Asphodel to look inside the mirror.
Ah, Jesus.
Asshole doesn't get to see herself yet. She gets pushed over, and she's like, makes like a sound.
Just before she gets pushed into the mirror, I raise up the hand with the mark. As my, like, atrophied, weak reflection starts lifting up the arm, what does the reflection of the goddess's mark look like?
It is gone.
It is gone.
It is non-existent.
continues pushing Asphodel to look in mirror.
So I guess we can do Ava test first. So
By the way, Surgeon, could you write the description for Momun's looks down for me? Like what she
yeah,
sees.
yeah. I can write it down for you later. So we can. I'll do it after the session.
Like, true self is not really what it might have looked back in the past, so... Yeah, but I
Okay.
wouldn't
So
like really see it as an abomination.
who's looking in the mirror right now?
Ava
Right
test.
now, Avitas is...
I was pushing Asphodel to look in the mirror.
Yeah, he pushed
Oh,
Asphodel.
okay.
He pushed Asphodel.
Okay, Asphodel.
Uh-huh.
Did I have an art for this? I think I did. Let me check. I don't think I. Okay, so as I already said, there's no better art like that I could find ever. And I think I told this to Polaris already because he was asking me.
Yeah, if it's the art that you already showed me, then I know what it is.
This is, I'm just gonna post it in game chat. This is more or less how she would look like with short hair.
My
Lamau.
girl,
Isn't,
Alnoa.
isn't that the girl from Goblin
Yes.
Slayer?
That is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the
Oh,
that
so
is-
innocent, so cute, so not dead.
Yeah, because we're about to remember, because basically the lore behind Alnoa Sunset and Asphodel is that she was more or less just a cleric of
the
Priscilla
party.
before
Yep.
she died.
Yeah.
And then she died first. Somehow.
Second.
Oh, second. She's a shitty cleric. This is why she's
Also, can I just...
Or she was a really
Can I
good
just
cleric
mention-
and got targeted like right away.
Could heal the party, but not herself.
Can I just like quickly mention how easy it was for Momun to just summon a mirror that reflects true self?
It's hard to tell if it's the true self
It's
or
a
just
dream.
we're looking at ourselves in a mirror. Like, what does that imply? Is
It's
it?
probably more of like an unconscious desire.
Yeah. Well. Hmm.
Hold my unconscious desire to be like a literal hell girl.
Yes. You are literally a demon.
After pushing Asphodel to look inside the mirror, I would also then look towards myself.
You see a bear.
Evidas. As you look through the mirror, you don't see yourself. You see your brother.
We found him.
You see himself moving, adventuring around.
Does he look the same way I previously saw him as? Or does he look the way he is now?
He looks
That's
the
very
way he
important.
is now.
You're gonna see fucking Avitas perk up after looking inside the mirror, but like raise an eyebrow. Who in the hell?
We can all see each other's reflections now.
Yes.
So, for what you guys see, the features on him,
Yeah.
they're kind of similar, but the entirety of the body to Avitas's brother, or at least what he's saying is, his skin is completely bronze and metalled. He has no horns, pretty much near the same as Arthas, where they are cut off.
Okay.
He's wearing a what looks like a rice hat and robes, while they look kind of raggedy, and his eyes are like encased in goggles, but they look like they are attached to his body. While the mouth area still has flesh of like a different color. there's a slight resemblance as if it looked like Avitus as a different race.
Yeah. Zarthas steps toward the mirror and will place his hand against it.
Okay. You place your hand against.
He just kind of looks between the difference of his like really healthy hand and like not like scrawny at all, and I guess the bony weak hand that is reflected. And then he steps back.
Oh, you would still see Avitus just staring like, who is this?
I mean, just guess how like how like Muna is staring at it. So Janari, good? Like we're hearing a lot of noises from you.
Are you scratching?
Oh, sorry.
You got an itch?
Are you cold?
No, I think that was my just picking up my fan for some reason.
Oh,
I see.
I think I've seen
It
enough.
sounded like friction.
He'll move
Or
around
just
the
wave
mirror.
the mirror away.
Okay, do you guys continue on then?
Yeah.
There's one road
Yep.
forward, and it's a rock.
Yes, exactly.
Talk about bizarre.
It's not a pebble, it's a rock.
Okay, and as you guys kind of walk
a folder.
forward, another arch like forms through which you guys walk through. Let me make sure that the peak is at the peak.
Peak.
Peak is indeed at the peak. I'm gonna make Momin go first because that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And for you guys, the way I was trying to describe it, you wouldn't know this in game unless you do. Out of role playing the game and all that. Do you know what a Modron is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you saw would have looked like a humanoid Modron.
Damn.
Huh.
That's a fucked up fate.
It's like a worse Warforged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Flesh Forge.
Wait.
I mean, unless you're like one of the super like mega-sided ones that are actually look human. But
Hey guys,
Like-
wait. As when we look
He's-
in the mirror.
Okay. And as you appear at what seems to be the peak of this place, you can see a person standing at the end of this I guess room, you could kind of say. Looking in front of them into the dream. So, you have finally arrived. How was the journey? Turns around.
Not too pleasant.
No, I can assume so.
Good, I'm talking to.
What did you say?
What does my not so really actually memory that is locked say to me who that is?
Just hover over them.
Oh, Leora. Okay, now it shows up.
This is a different form we saw before, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember. Yeah.
Probably the original form, I
Maybe.
would say. So, Rivera, What now?
Well, there's a lot to talk about. While we have visitors, I guess I should probably greet a friends of yours. Kinda snaps fingers and you can see a tea set appear over on the side. This is the only place where I can be myself without forcing myself on you.
Well, your previous words were pretty disturbing.
They were true though. I was kind of enraged, and it seems that my mind has been all over the place recently. What you see me right now is not even complete me.
I
This
mean,
is some of me.
asking me to be your concubine, and now I just found out that, what, you're sort of my father? Or mother? I don't know.
It's more complicated than that. As for your mother, she should be here soon. I've heard that she's had a little bit of time to see you, not really me.
What do you mean?
Well, who wouldn't want to see their creation become what they should be? Or at least grow up.
Creation.
Well, as you probably heard, you weren't really born. You were created by us. Calling us your mother and a father is just a way to show off whose life force was used to create you.
So, created. Am I worth anything to you then?
Quite a lot. You are probably my most prized possession.
I am not a thing.
I know. It's just a way of speaking of mine.
You know, in the cities it was fun. Seeing children, mothers, fathers, laughing. I wonder how you two would be. Or not.
Do you want to remember? Do you
I'm not
want
even-
to remember how it was when you were a child?
I'm not sure.
Well, that is up to you. At least for now. You see, as I said, I'm not whole yet. Bits and pieces of me are slowly flowing into your body, and I am formed. When that happens, I will take over your body.
What happens to me?
Now, what do you want for you to happen?
I have my friends. I have my place.
I've noticed, and I am. If that emotion is happiness, then I guess I'm happy for you. But I, at least, not yet. And I don't know how is it gonna be when I'm gonna be whole again. I do not plan on hurting you right now. This me.
But the others would.
Well, not the others. The rest of me. Not the incarnations. You see, when you live for so long, to live so many different lives, your soul becomes so much more complicated than usually would. Emotions that I mostly lost seem to resurface right now. Concubine or not, if you wanna go back to kind of emotions around the dreamscape and live here. Do you wanna stay away? The new body is always an option, but I cannot guarantee that it's gonna be as strong as the one you've had. I can do only as much, but the potential of your body within your soul will still be there. After all, you were created by me.
So I might just lose everything?
No. You will remember who you are, what you experienced. If you want me to lock away the memories of your childhood, I could say, I can do that. Your body will be somewhat strong. Not at the current level, and because I can only do so much for you. And you're still gonna be growing stronger, so I can guarantee you at least 70% of what you'd have at the time of it being created. As I'm gonna use a lot of life force that has accumulated in your body to create a new one.
Just a question. The parts inside of me are way different than the one in front of me right now, the you. What would happen if, let's say, the ones inside me were to get removed?
They would come back to me. But that is impossible.
And what if they died?
They would also come back to me. I'd prefer you not dying, though. If you die, the god of death will learn about you. And will learn what me and Ambra did. That will be the end of our plans.
Your plans?
Mm-hmm.
What plan?
As you ask that question, you can feel the area grow darker and darker. As in the distance, you can see this kind of black sea form. And it gets closer and closer and closer. As from the sea, this creature appears.
Oh, still... Ah, there it is. Was it
It's
just
just
like
a
without,
silly-
without
It's
turning
just a big old
around?
silly goober.
And as you kind of look at it, you feel nostalgic. And
Like without turning around, just side-eyeing it? Mother?
you hear all of the heads speak at once. I don't have voice mode on right now, but it's yes. And its form kind of it's kind of start to grow smaller and smaller as it turns into shade. As this appears instead.
Turns around now.
Does a handstand.
Like how else would she insinuate like turning around like
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
No, you're
this is
good. You're good.
standing, this is lying around. This is
This is
I
being
cannot
stupid.
tell you my plans, dear child. There is still much to do. And if you were to tell Priscilla about it, it might become not too nice. I am pushing away her influence right now.
my wish to Pristilla was to find my memories. She cannot give me that.
Not yet, at least. But I'm sure she would, considering that her grasp on you grows even stronger every time.
What am I to you? Mother?
When we created you, you were just a tool. A way to make sure that our plans come true. A hybrid between a god of demonkind and a god. A divine being of power and infernal being of power. But you became much more. She doesn't want to hear this. I do not care, Rivera. She's gonna kind of float forward. She's gonna hold up her hand in front of you and flick you in the forehead. And as it happens, please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Aw, damn, I can't help you. Unless I really try.
Wisdom saving throw, and now you want to kill everybody in your village, and you want to get back to.
I will state, Sojin, despite Umbra's trying to stop Pristilla's symbol,
Yeah.
Zarthaz is still trying to uphold his promise and helping Momune out in any way he can.
Okay, roll me a religion check.
Gotcha. Oh, and you know what? We roll these as well, just in case I need them. Alright. 6413. Hold on. Alright, so here's my religion check. What the hell is religion? Ah, okay. Bam. Oof. Add a 14 to that, so 35.
Okay. Okay, mommy. That wisdom saving throw was to not get overwhelmed by all of the memories that are gonna be coming back to you. And you can kind of feel Zarda's presence kind of as he tries to do his best to help you. Zardas,
Hi.
your hand is cut off.
Woo! Does it puff into smoke or blood?
It puffs into clouds.
That makes sense.
And Umbra gives you a sharp look.
I scowl at her back.
You doesn't feel like you don't feel pain or anything.
Yeah, that's what makes it worse.
I will not allow you to do that here.
I have the choice to try, as does she.
She does what she wants to know.
I mean,
Yes.
you feel. I'm just gonna explain a few memories to you, and then you can fill in whatever is in between. Your first memory is of sitting at one of those like stones like this ones, being surrounded by incarnations, multiple incarnations of Rivera. Some of the ones that you recognize, some that you don't recognize. And behind all the incarnations, you can see Rivera, and Umbra standing talking to each other. Your body is much smaller than what it is right now. You could compare it to a 2 or 3-year-old. The next memory is when your body would be similar to that of an 8-year-old. You are what's the word? What's the word for this? Not seaboard. What's the word for it? There's a word for it. When you go just like
Good.
with like this board onto the sea and you
A
Pier.
boardwalk?
a what?
A
Surfing?
boardwalk?
Surfing. Thank you.
Boardwalk here.
Thank you, Kira. As you're surfing through the clouds, on this like board made out of shade, as Ambra is on your side. She is guiding you, talking to you, and you seem to genuinely have fun. There is no sign of Rivera though. Next memory, as you're around what would be a 12-year-old. You see Rivera sparring with some of his incarnations, and you seem to enjoy all of the fighting that he does. And he calls you over and shows you the basics of weaponry using and how to defend yourself. Later, when you're around 16 years old, you see Rivera go into a mindless rage as he slays some of his incarnations. And then he brings them back and slays them again, and brings them back and slays them again, and is stopped by Ambra as she encases him in shadows. You don't remember what caused the rage. And the last memory, before your memory got locked, is of Rivera fading away as he and Ambra are having like a close-ish moment of what would look like a kind of like a couple. Like till this point, your memories were like of them being with you but separately. And this is probably the first time, besides when they talked, from your first memory, of them being close. As some of him fade away. Probably entering their body.
So, as it came from you, it like the way you said that makes me think like it was. I mean, like you said before, in the beginning was just a tool, but like grew to be much more than that, like to somewhat of an actual daughter. But more so for Umbra, on an emotional based, while Rivera was more like on the strict side, like the stricter side, like prepare yourself side, but still caring in his own way.
How you see it is up to you.
I'm a good guy by nature. I would try to see the good sides. Which makes it much harder for me to see if that is actually what you meant or not. Because I also know that you like to write soul-crushing plots.
I don't know what you mean.
I heard you snicker in the background, don't lie to me.
No?
I don't know what you mean.
And as she kind of backs away, And she looks at Zartas. I don't know if you're courageous or just stupid. I could trap your mind in here forever. No, my kindness.
Keep my word.
A good friend you have there.
He's like a big brother to me.
No. Oh, good.
He gives a and that.
River, you can see River expecting she's gonna say something else, so he's like, oh, okay.
We all try our
Zarthos looks
best in our own
way.
way. But the way you
looks
make
way
it
turning
sound,
red.
Yeah.
the way you make it sound makes it sound like you created her just so that you can take away her free will at the slightest chance that you got.
Well, that was
That
the
doesn't
plan.
sound right. You
Indeed.
created her, she had a good childhood, and now you just want to rip that away
No,
when she's living a life worth living already?
not really. That is not my plan.
Then please, entertain the thought.
As I already said, she is a key to mine and Ambra's goal. And for that, I hope that she will not resist. And she will accept having a new body instead of this one. Because creating a body like creating hair from ourselves took quite a lot from me. From Ambra, not so much, as she is alive.
And the way I see it, she doesn't owe you anything. She didn't ask for you to make her.
No, she didn't.
So you saying she owes you because you made her doesn't really sit right.
She doesn't owe us anything. She was our property. But we don't want it to be that way. That's why when River gains all of his power back, he'll be able to make her anew. With all of her memories, everything. Her soul is gonna be put into the new body. And all of the potential that she has, that Priscilla is awakening within her. She'll be able to awaken herself.
Just one simple question. With what would happen? Let's say I would entertain the thought of, you know, a new body and quote unquote father over there would return his power. Would you possibly go against Priscilla?
As you can see, Amra kind of thinks to herself. I have no business with her. Why?
Just thought maybe you wanted to go against her. It was just a thought.
If she
I mean, you have a
gets out
plan,
of
so I was just
line,
guessing.
I will deal with her. She is not of our concern as of now. Especially with the recent happenings. There's been a rift in reality. Something has been connected to this world. And we don't know if it's good or bad for us.
Okay, then.
First we deal with that. And after we deal with that, we're gonna continue with our goal.
Would my friends be safe?
They're not of our concern. And, dear, they're your friends. I do not plan on slaughtering your friends. I have other things to deal with. Especially that it seems that the dream, the nightmare, is reckoning. In the future years, I might have to send my other daughter, to deal with it.
I have a sister?
Indeed. Hey, her name is Melino.
Melino.
Melinoy.
Melinoy.
Polaris, how do you pronounce this?
It's Melino.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
The setup.
Oh, it's a setup.
So Polaris knows Melino, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his
Because I
NPC.
made Melino.
Yeah, he made her.
Okay, I'm just out of character. I'm a bit torn between. Should I just say yes and let it happen, and see what
It's
kind
not gonna
of-
happen yet.
Not yet, yeah. But like, I mean, there is a chance of like either I try to refuse the shit out of it by doing whatever, or I just simply accept it and get a new body, right?
Well, yeah. But still, there's quite the discrepancy between how this Rivera is talking to us versus the one that's trying to take over your body. Like two different, completely different people. When those minds merge, like, what's gonna happen? You know? This one being all calm finally gets fused with the one that's so desperate to take over you. I don't trust it.
I mean, true that I was like thinking about that as well, but like, pretty sure if he would like go back on his word, Umbra would not be happy about it.
Yeah.
And when two gods clash, a mountain gets buried, so...
Then why not bring it up?
Something tells me, what's it called? Rivera is going to be far stronger than Umbra with your fused form.
Who knows? I mean, even in like Rivera's like full form, he was sort of a father to Miuna. I don't think he would like go back on his word as well. But the thing is, what would be the other benefit of it all? Sojin, stop laughing.
Seems like
That
it's
is
gonna,
not helping.
Well, considering his grudge list, it's going to be basically the restructuring of the Pantheon, because if he gets the power to wipe out the gods he wants to wipe out, something's going to need to fill that, like, power gap, right? I don't know if it's a benefit or a negative, but the world's gonna suffer a bit because it's gonna be gods getting knocked out.
Honestly, knowing what happens in Lost Realms, I'm pretty sure that will happen anyway.
Not sure. Now, Lost Realms is still just kind of kept in one spot, so.
Yeah, true.
They're just smooth sailing slowly. Very confused.
Zarthas has things to say to Momyun, but once they're out of the dream, if they end up remembering this at all. But you can tell that he is keeping his promise that they made when she was like really panicked, and that was to help her and keep her, make sure she stays herself. That is his goal, right? That is his promise to you.
Yeah. That Momyun stays Momyun, or in this case, Muna stays Muna.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, guys, like, genuinely.
Well, I don't think there's a choice
it's
to
gonna
be
happen
had
in the
here.
future anyway.
Yeah.
Not yet, no.
This is more information reveal.
This is a setup for later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And to be this is also a situation where it's not like Asphodel's where you can kind of be both because you are both. This is kind of you kind of do have to choose probably.
At one point, yeah.
Hi.
Why are you still
Hi.
laughing, Sergeant? Why are you laughing? Please, Jesus Christ!
He's a DM. He has to laugh maniacally.
At this point, Mummune would be like, she is right now just perplexed or stuck. Like, you don't know what to say at this point.
Yeah.
Venus would, like, walk up and get your attention. It is your choice in the end, but seeing as the way you look, looking over towards either Rivera or Umbra, or just between the two, given these certain circumstances and with what we're dealing with right now, can she think about and come back to you with a more definite answer?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know what to do.
You don't have to answer us yet. After
All
all,
you gotta
there's
do is
still
think
some
about it.
time. Your
It
body's
is
ready.
it is your choice, your body, as he said.
Problem is, the part of you inside of me right now is not as kind as you are in front of me right now.
I'm aware.
So when that returns, will you hold your word?
Well, that part of me is, right now at least, beyond my control. I can tell you one thing. When I'm whole, I will keep my word.
I wonder if the other will say the same.
And if that half goes against it,
Nah, they cannot go against me. Even though I fought, no more emotions are left in me. There is still some of them. And it seems that flowing into such a perfect, I hate those words, but vessel awakened them. I will keep my word, and I'm sure she will make sure of that. I will.
You know what? Technically, we have Kira here. You could like make her talk for Umbra.
I could, yes.
It would be funny.
It would be funny though, yeah.
So Kira is voicing another god? Okay.
Oh yeah, she did do that one time. Forgot.
Yeah, she did. Anyway, It's really hard to think right now.
You don't have to make a choice right now. Just continue with your war. I'm sure you're gonna grow stronger through defeating more powerful foes. And there's one upcoming. I know Gervard. We're not allies. But I know of him. He's quite a worthy adversary for one such as yourself. He abandoned his body for one made of infernal steel. One that can never grow old.
Sounds boring to me.
Well, that was his choice. It fit his nature, though. As he says it, iron is eternal.
So it Warhammer 40k joke here.
Actually, I'm eternal.
Fuck's sake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, hi. I'm actually out of character right now. Just so me shows up behind my
Oh
character.
god, it's
What's up,
the
man?
fucking.
No, he just
Thor-
holds Avidas with like the puppet thing.
It's got the Thor Ragnarok shitty CGI.
Yeah.
Director walks in. Cut!
Or
That's not
the-
in the script!
Not the Ragnarok, Love and
Ah,
Thunder. That's
fuck!
what I meant.
Well then, Ambra, I'm sure has something else to deal with, don't you?
Just a quick question. So basically, you are my creators. You treated me as your child, as far as I know now. But how did I look before, and what am I really?
Your form is, your real form at least, is all over the place. It shouldn't be surprising. After all, you're not meant to exist.
All over the place?
An anomaly. Your true body is not what you'd like to see every day. I assume, at least. One would only describe it as a body of a monster. But Ambra had an idea for how you might look like, and she shaped you up to look more like an actual person.
Hmm. All right then. I guess I will think about everything.
You take your time. You think about what you want to do, not as anybody else, but you. And if you feel like you're gonna stray, we'll be right by your side to pick you back up.
Thanks. Cave shape, huh?
And also, your ability of Kiss of River has changed its name.
Oh, please, less incestuous now. Rivera supplement, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, was it called Concubine before?
It
No,
was,
it was
Kiss
called
of...
Rivera's Kiss.
Oh,
Yeah, Kiss of
okay.
River.
So, yeah. I'm happy Sojin made a few writing adjustments.
Oh no, I didn't. This one meant to happen from the very beginning.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Though I was 100% ready for you to accept being a concubine.
Oh my fucking god, nope. First of all, nope. Second of all, now we know the
Second of all,
bad
nope.
part of nope. And the bad part of Rivera apparently is a hashtag and hentai.com.
Flashbacks to Myomi and me like, what's a concubine? Walk with me.
Welcome. Let's kill him.
I guess I should leave you something too. And she's gonna send a small shadow beneath you. I have things to attend to. We'll see each other again.
Apologies, I do have one last question if you're able to.
What?
Earlier, we had saw, or Mamyon made a mirror that saw different forms of everybody, but I didn't see anybody that I know. Do you know who that was?
She's gonna create a mirror. And it's gonna be in front of you. She's gonna look at it.
Is it the same person?
Looks at Rivera. Do you think that she might know? Seems about right. Sorry, I had to
Who?
sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Where's
That
the
is-
canon in-game sneeze? What the
That
fuck?
is none of your concern. And you can see that she's getting more and more angered by this.
Fine.
Well, in that mirror I saw like a very dark something. I guess that was me in the past.
That one was your true form. One that is hidden away. One that it should not be seen by anyone.
Well, if I get a new body, I hope it looks better than that.
It will, I'm sure. Rivera will listen to your needs. Right. Yes, I will.
Oh right, okay, mom got the pants on. Now we know it.
For now, he's
so-
at half power.
Then I'm gonna depart. A nightmare awaits. And who knows who the fate shall consume.
Oh wait! Before you send Umbra away,
Yeah.
like, put it back. All right then, goodbye, mother, and just like tries to hug her
Air hug.
because she's seen it that other humans did that.
As you hug her, you can see her form being kind of unstable. Not really like fully manifested, but she stops. She puts her arm around your back and just pats you. Okay, that's enough.
I saw the humans do it.
They do.
Let's go.
You can see,
Pull up, shut it.
even though she doesn't have like an actual face, you can see that she would be making a complicated expression.
What
A
expression?
complicated expression, complicated one.
Doesn't know how to react to it.
Yes. Next time I'll introduce you to your sister. Flies away.
Okay.
Transforms into a many-headed snake. Dives into the clouds.
It's called a Hydra.
Not
Please be less
exactly.
racist.
No.
It's not, no, it's Ambra.
Yeah, yeah, Eternal. Right, just you posted it in game. Like that's what I expect. Somewhat like tries to smile, not sure about it.
Uh-huh.
I bet she liked it.
Oh my god.
Also, Jin, your choice. Try to make a good mother or a bad one out of it.
Oh,
Better be a fucking
I
good
mean, he
mother.
knows what
Oh,
it is already.
she's a god. Obviously, they're gonna be fucking terrible parents.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. Even Zeus had its good moments.
Out of, yeah. Drop
Maybe not
in the
Zeus.
bucket of all the bad moments.
Fine, Athena then.
Yeah, I can take Athena.
I don't
Yeah,
think
fair.
Umbra is Athena.
Umbra is Umbra, literally, probably.
Maybe,
Maybe.
perhaps.
Because I
don't
forgot,
know.
is there
Where are you,
literally an
sir?
Umbra god? Is it?
I mean, it's like if we go Hades, then Nyx.
Yeah, probably Nyx is what I was thinking of.
Oh well, but this is dreams.
Probably like
sorta,
Nyx.
sorta.
Okay then.
Is my arm still gone? Or hand or whatever?
Your hand, yes, it's gone.
Just dream it back.
It's the one with the mark.
Yeah, it's the one with the mark.
She better not be a bad mother.
Huh. Well, time will tell.
Then, now what?
Hmm.
Are we done here?
Looks Rivera.
That is up to you. Are you?
There's much to discuss.
And still much to do.
We do have many obligations in the waking world to consider.
Yeah.
Just because you're here, looking towards Rivera, you said you know Gervard and that he gave up his body for just an undying one.
Yes.
What, is there anything else you'd be able to tell us about him?
I shouldn't be aiding you of your journey, but know my kindness. He is a master of arms. He has learned many types of sword mastery. One of them is focused on reposting. Reposting? No, on repost. That,
Yeah.
I guess
To
that's
repost.
Yeah.
Riposte.
Repost.
repost. Hey,
Riposte.
on repost
Reposting.
and countering your attacks.
He goes on Reddit and reposts everything.
That is one piece of information I can grant you. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy fighting with him.
One thing you must know. What is that ring on her hand?
Oh. You kinda sighs. Seems like the other part of me has been playing all the tricks. Walks over. May I?
Gives a hand.
Takes it away. It slides right off. Puts it on.
Shoots Zarthas.
And it shoots out, yeah.
Blows him up.
Zarthas, this is against you.
I cast Glock.
How does it feel?
So,
Good.
whenever something more chaotic happens, probably that half. Whatever happened before you guys fell asleep, it's probably their fault too.
And
Or at
how-
least in a way.
And how do we prevent more of that from happening?
The ring of mind shielding is not gonna help because it is not an outside occurrence or influence. Umbra has left her influence on Muna now. I've changed how mind influence affects you now. Should be more milder now. I won't be able to reach you unless we enter this dreamscape again, which is pretty hard considering that it took away quite a bit of my strength, especially that we had 3 more visitors. Forcing people into lucid dreaming and into a specific spot in the great dream is quite tough, even for me. Oh. Whoa, Zardas.
Slide to the right.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Steps to Zarthas. You. Thank you then, father.
He makes this like painful expression behind the mask.
Still does not know how to react to it, does he?
Family,
Oh, no, definitely
family
not.
of Tsunderes.
Family, when you're someone related to a god, that's always like that. It's either that or like, oh, welcome, son.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
yeah.
here. I'm. Let me stab you in the back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right now he has a body of a woman, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
I don't think it matters.
A little bit of both. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he is non-binary.
He's a Slanesh demon, he has tits and a dick.
Obviously, he's a Fuda. You know it.
Input scene from Konosuba.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's poking me in the back? Because something is. Fuck's sake.
Damn.
Small. From the roll.
Yeah, that's a really bad roll.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
Damn, I guess there's nothing gonna happen, Polaris.
What?
Oh, is that why you rolled the fucking? God damn it.
Anyway,
What did you do?
nothing. Don't mind me.
Nothing.
They're being
Anyway.
degenerates.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you, I don't know, did you just roll dick size or something?
I could, but no.
No, they rolled his pull-out game.
I mean, like a buddy
Something,
of mine,
something
he had
mellow.
like he had a gnome character and rolled dick size for him. He rolled a natural 20.
There, I did roll that with the very first campaign I ever DM'd with my Polish friends. They did roll for that,
Mm-hmm.
and you will never guess it. The center had the biggest fucking one. He did. I think he
And I
did roll on, like max on all of the rolls. Anyway, let's get away from dick rolling.
Anyway,
Let me send you back, unless you have any other questions.
no, I guess we can go back.
Perfect. Jump off.
Pardon?
Let me help. walks over to Asphodel. Actually, are you trying to resist?
Duh.
Or roll me acrobatics or athletics.
Alright, acrobatics it is.
Look, she rolled low. Oh my god, she did resist. No. She
That's
slipped
why
her.
just kind of backs off.
I guess I'm out of shape.
Now, don't be difficult.
Don't be difficult. Walks over, does it again.
She's like slowly
Meanwhile-
backing up. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. she's
Meanwhile,
so bad at
Ophidius and
rolls.
Zarthas immediately yeet.
Whoop!
And Asphodel, okay, as you guys fall off, you just kind of fall through those clouds, and then you wake up on the ground, but we'll get to that. It's your turn too.
Like Momian will like step off by herself, just stops before she goes, turns around to Rivera, like quickly runs to him, hugs him, and then see you later, Dad. And
He
then
just
jumps
stands there. He's
Like,
just
quick
standing there,
hug.
like
hug before she runs off.
completely like a stoned. Dream on, oh fucking motherfucker. Dream on, dream on, dream on.
How to give her emotionless parents a shock? Hug them before you jump off a cliff.
It's a good one.
Oh.
And as you guys wake up, you can see like soldiers trying to wake you up. And
Oh yeah.
Real quick before we go on with that, like, what was like Rivera's entire like reaction to that then?
he just stopped working.
God damn
Like
it.
Rivera.exe stopped working.
Error 404.
He just like just got petrified for a moment.
And then Momian just
Right.
jumped off with a smile.
Yeah.
With just the words, "See you later, father."
And he's like,
So,
yes,
yeah.
I'll see you later. And as you guys wake up, Laura speaks up. Wake up! That's not it.
Wait,
Awkward
Xalthas
silence.
was like face down in the ground, right?
What? It looks at Laura.
And are we actually interrupting something?
Is that what dreaming feels like? Ugh.
I was having a nice nap.
Wait, how was Asphodel positioned to Xalthas?
So basically, Xarthas fell like first into the fucking dirt. Asphodel just kind of fell on him
Yeah.
first. So basically, she was like sprawled out over his back.
Are you
Probably.
comfortable back there?
Wait, how funny would it have been if they like both landed on each other like face on face?
This is
No,
not
see,
anime, okay?
See, I said
It's
like
anime adjacent.
Xarthas jumped to go. I said
You know,
Xarthas
sure,
went to go
if,
jump
if
to
it's 10 or
catch.
lower, it happens. It's not 10 or lower.
I had said initially Xarthas went to go jump to catch Asphodel, but then fell asleep because of the telepathic connection. So he just face plants while Asphodel just falls onto his back and uses him as a pillow.
Where's the
Well, that's a
degenerating?
cushion, but
Where's the degenerating status?
Hold on.
That's all
Hold
we're
on, where's
missing.
it at?
It's gone.
I don't think we have it.
We don't have
'cause-
it
I don't
anymore.
think it's in this one.
That's,
gone,
That's the one you
no!
were looking for, I know.
Yep. Unfortunate.
Oh, here you go.
Surprise.
I did.
Charmed.
I did surprised.
I need to go.
Backflips away.
There's so much left to do with this mess now. Gets up.
you
How
should
are the
wipe the dirt
soldiers?
off your face.
Just wipes mud off face.
Are you alright, Mr. Hero? I mean, the demon of Priscilla.
How long were we out?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
It would actually be the first time in a long time that Momian speaks up.
It was a minor complication.
More an inconvenience than anything.
Yuna. Whichever you prefer. Want me to report what we witnessed to the captain?
Let's keep that to ourselves for now.
Very well. What matters now? We have an idea of who the assailant was that caused this mess.
Who was it?
That you shouldn't worry about. They've been dealt with.
Odds.
Okay. We've been fighting together long enough. I guess I can trust you on this.
For the time being, just know we're okay. Everybody get back to where they were. We're not under attack for now.
Oh yeah, and as you guys can look around the stone, the frozen solid, the iceberg kind of what was created in the other camp is gone, and the poisonous plant is also gone.
Any losses?
Doesn't seem like it. It seems like it wasn't a fatal enough attack.
Okay, good then.
Well, get some rest. Tomorrow we'll be heading out again.
I'm pretty sure after that we've gotten plenty of rest.
Oh, you actually feel exhausted, to be honest. It's like lucid dreaming IRL is exhausting.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I never feel exhausted after the fact.
Well, if you do it
I-
consecutively, you're like, yeah.
Then you were a lucky.
Honestly, that can partially depend on the dreams you had.
Yeah,
I had- I had
so basically,
dreams, yeah.
that also the thing is like, how long are you lucid dreaming for?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're not getting rest.
You're in
During
like
the
Yeah,
lucid
you're
you're
just
like
basically doing overtime.
you're in REM sleep when you lucid dream. So it's like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lightest amount of sleep.
And and like it can also depend on the content. Like if you like have a lucid dream of being in a very comfortable, I don't know, cloud-like fluffy like bed, I don't know why you would dream of that, but then it would be way more comfortable than a dream where you like would die over and over and over again, which I had before.
Yeah, same.
sucks.
But yeah, so it does fucking suck. But that's what happens when you lose control of your fucking lucid dream.
Yeah. It also hurts a lot.
Don't remind me. Anyway,
For that, don't
We
ever.
should have a talk about our worst dreams. Like I think that would be interesting.
yeah, we should probably like lucid dreaming. Can be fun, but I'm trying not to do it because if I do it during the week, for example, when I wake up, I'm always even more tired.
Yeah.
Because my brain is working on like it's basically overtime.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. What is that fucking status in Asphodel?
I made a
Charmed,
custom one. Don't worry about it.
charmed and hiding.
Degenerate thoughts. Oh, Asphodel is dirty-minded, huh?
Temporarily hiding.
Then just get ready for tomorrow.
Shouting from the forge. Just because there's so much that got damaged.
I want to check the mark on my hand, real quick.
It is there. It seems the same as usual. But as you kind of move around, you can see your shadow moving more than usual.
Just like quietly say, Mother?
There would be no response from that.
Of course not. Just like, you know how you would like... What's the comparison for that?
Listen, she left you a Christmas present.
Basically, yeah, like, you know how you would like have a necklace from like, let's just say your brother gifted you a necklace and like years later, you haven't seen your brother in a while, so you like look at that necklace and just go, brother? Like in that way.
Yeah.
Every anime moment ever.
Good job, Len. We made it to your past.
Yeah, part of it at least.
Yeah.
We need to unlock more.
Well, we need sessions for that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how many heartbreaks did we have in this session?
Heartbreaks? Oh.
Yeah, actually, really.
Heartbreak.
Pounding.
Also, Leonard, you have
Yes?
gained this effect.
+1 to all saving throws as the shadow offers its support upon you. Nice.
The embrace.
Damn.
I have already edited the thing, so it already works.
Nice.
Fucking Polaris.
I'm having fun here.
I've noticed. Okay, but I guess this is where we're gonna end the session.
Woo!
Whoa!
Yeah, baby.
As episode 1 minute is done.
Get true. We gotta unlock the
I
next
just
4.
updated my token.
We gotta purchase the next 4 DLC.
Yeah.
Who will we roll next? Let's find out.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Why?
Stare.
But like the only question I have, like, on what fucking scale does it still put me? Like, I'm a creation of two gods.
Yeah.
Am I just something, or am I basically also like something of a god myself, but at the same time not?
It's probably accurate to say you have like latent divinity, it just hasn't awoken yet.
Yeah.
And that'll probably show up once you start getting more faith. And to be fair, it does make sense. You have the highest faith out of all of us.
Yeah.
far as I
Funnily
know.
enough.
'Cause I think most of us are stuck at like 2. I don't know if
Yep.
what Emery and Song and
But they
Supper
didn't roll yet, so they'll get a
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
time they'll roll a d4, I think.
see they got titles, we got godhood.
I guess.
At least I do.
Where's my
Something
title?
like
What the
that.
fuck?
I thought you had a title.
No, I didn't get one. Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You have a title?
Oh no,
No,
wait,
not-
what's my title?
Oh wait, what?
It's in
oh.
bonds, right?
Fucker.
No, it's
You
it's
added
in
it just
biography.
now.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Chapter of Death.
Oh, right. You asked us about the title like during Rex part, so that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the people that are present got a title.
Yeah.
For the most
Why is
part.
my title the Ultimate Soldier? What?
I think we gave you
Why
that.
do you?
I don't remember.
I remember.
What are we talking about?
Pepperidge Farm does not remember.
Too much. All right, I'm gonna
Like
end stream real quick and
Avicas
BRB.
is Grove Keeper, for example.
All right, chat. Stream's done. That's it. Go home. No, but for real, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this nice little side session as we explored one of our protagonists' backstories. And, well, we've got a moral dilemma to deal with, but that's mostly up to them to deal with. Our characters could just get to input, but ultimately they get to decide. And we just kind of yap at them until the issue is resolved. We'll continue with more D&D, well, whenever. It's kind of, the schedule's a little bit loose right now, so that's why today I didn't really have any announcement, because I didn't know that D&D was happening until, like, the 30 minutes before, so yeah, that's how it is. But always keep a lookout on the Discord for stuff like that, notifications of when we're going live next, what we're playing. I really want to do Crosscode tomorrow and Monday before taking the time to go to, well, my parents' place for the week. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, everybody? So for now, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all next time. Kim, Maki, Kira, and Rek, thanks a lot for tuning in and just kind of... And Demon, thanks a lot for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all. Take care. Thanks for watching.